here we are in the Highlands, where we've been for the last couple of days, a little base right here. And I like it here because the wolves that spawn around here and the boars and stuff, they don't wander over here. Apart from that dude who's a 1-star, 1-skull boss, everything's very peaceful. You will notice that I have done a bit of reorganising and I have crafted some starter benches. This is the tanner's table where I put all the hides that we got from the Midnight Grove dungeon yesterday, the tannery, the carpenter's bench so I could make some shaped wood, the blacksmith bench, we learnt that when we learnt the furnace, the tinker's bench where we can make mods for our armour and weapons and tools, and I've crafted some armour reduction kits which you get when you learn this bench so that I can now put weight reduction on my armour. I've repaired it with a armour repair kit, so now because I've repaired it I can reduce the weight of all these pieces and carry a lot more stuff. I can't do it on this one because it's damaged and I can't repair legendary items in the game anymore. This is still transmogged with the Zamurian Dancer stuff. There we go. So that's going to make life a little bit easier now that we're a little bit lighter. And here's the armourer's bench. I've also crafted some of these proper like chests that are made with shaped wood and iron reinforcements. You craft the iron reinforcements in your blacksmith bench. And there you go. I've kind of reorganised a little bit. I placed a couple of... I moved the saddle bench over here in case you wonder where that is. And I placed some duplicates of our little beds underneath this canopy that we got, which is kind of nice. So we have like a nice little mini living settlement situation here. I did place a thrall pot. This is a fantastic thing to use at the beginning of the game because it extends the decay timer of items a huge amount. This little bear would have a 24-hour timer if I just kept it in a box until I want to put it in a animal taming pen and convert it into a grown-up bear. But in the meantime, if I put it in thrall pot, it gives me like a huge amount of time, 216 hours now. You can see the same with each of these. And the rock nose egg, which we bought from the den yesterday. So yes, we have a few starter benches. Today I really want to focus on, I want to speak to Liu Fei and get what he wants. He wants us to do some sort of starter sorcery stuff. We need to get some blood basically from some enemies. We need to do some sacrificing. And then I want to speak to Freya and do whatever the hell she wants us to do. But I'd also like to go to New Asagarth NPC camp and I'd like to do the Black Keep dungeon. We are very, very armoured for this stage of the game at like level 45. I think we went from like level 32 or 35 yesterday up to 45. We went to Mans of the Dead and we went to get a berserker. We went to Sepamaru, then we went to Mans of the Dead and I knocked out 2 berserkers and we found Delencia Snowhunter, who is a fantastic friendo. She starts with slightly more health than a berserker and she probably can get a little bit more health, but the berserkers do slightly more damage. There you go. So, but she's my favourite. We have a camel because the camel mount has a huge amount more inventory space than the horses. You can get him from Master Ulfric from the den, which I did show on stream. We got a couple of horses who are levelling up really nicely. Way less inventory slots. So yes, should we do the sorcery stuff for Liu Fei first? Then I want to go to Asagarth and I want to do the Black Keep. I want to try and maybe do a dungeon every stream. So we've done them all. But I don't want to neglect the new companions and whatnot. So we need to go to crafting stations, sorcery, and then thaumaturgy bench. Now, because I have Unlock Plus, which still works, I can press Z and I have the mats in my inventory. But it is 300 stone, 50 crystals, and 50 iron bars. So we'll place this maybe next to our saddle bench or something, mayhaps. There we go. Boom. Now, if you don't have Fashionist or another mod that transmogs your gear, Fashionist is on its way out, by the way. It's only had one last update for this chapter. I hope they change their mind because it's such a wonderful mod, but I understand. By the way, if you don't know which mods I use and you're interested, I made a video which I released like yesterday, I think. But yes, you can use this to transmog your items. So you could put the bearer pack here. You could put a pair of earrings there and then it would just look like a pair of earrings. Just basic illusion. The only thing is it has to be full durability for you to transmog it. You learn this bench from going to Shaleback Hollow, which is here on the map, just next to the unnamed city. There are some undead shalebacks in there. Just run to the back, click on the book, and then you can run out. And you will get a Tome of Karak when you do that. Let me grab mine from my box. There you go. We have 2 because I did it twice. So we put our Tome of Karak in here. And then what you want to do to level sorcery is you want to click on the book and it'll show you what you need for your first crafting items. I have some of these items in boxes and I can click on that because of Unlock Plus. Again, that's on its last kind of like iteration. So yeah, after this chapter we'll have to find an alternative to doing that. So we can learn sorcery spells. I'm gonna have to place a sacrificial bench to sacrifice some friendos in order to get some blood for Liu Fei. Okay, let's learn our first spell. Do you know what we should do first, probably, is get a dancer so that we can cleanse our corruption. So there you go, we learnt some spells. Now, we go to our sorcery tab, we can see what we've learnt. So we've learnt soul drain. So now we can make the sacrificial stone. We've also learnt blood rite. So this is all you need for Liu Fei. You just need to do learn the first sorcerer spell, at least initially. I haven't done anything further than this. So let's craft a sacrificial stone. Now, you want to place this... I'm going to get the mats in my inventory. Do I not have what I need? I just need a torch. So let's craft a torch in our inventory. Let's learn torches in survival. So this torch that you can craft here, this lasts for 20 minutes, whereas the improvised torch lasts a very short period of time. So I would never bother making the improvised one. So have we made the torch? Torch. What do I need? Plant fibre. The camel. I nearly said donkey. The donkey's got plant fibre. There we go. Boom. Where do I put... I have my wood somewhere. I also upgraded our little campfire. We can also use this to craft a couple of torches as well. If we go to lights, let's learn standing torches. Torchbearer. There you go, in the decoration tab on the first page. There you go. And we'll just put a couple... I want to make sure I save... 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's save most of the... We need to save at least one of those torches for the sacrificial stone. So we'll go to decorations and lights. And then I need some twigs. So if I press Z, I can pull them into my inventory. So let's put a couple of lights down to make it a bit cozier. There we go. And now I'm going to place the sacrificial stone and then break it so that we have the mats we want in our inventory. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's put our plant fibre back in our camel's inventory so it's got some snacks, and we can put the wood in here so we can cook stuff. There we go. I have noticed the followers, or whatever, the blacksmith and the armourer, who I placed in the bench next to the benches, by the way, which is part of the new living settlements, they go over to here and they'll eat from here or do the animation, but they haven't gone over to here yet. I haven't had anybody go over to this campfire, even though it is enabled for thrall use. A little word on that. If you put raw meat in here, it'll extend the life a lot. Like if I put that in there, it'll go up to 7 hours 50 it'll last for. Part of our new kind of cheap early fridge thing, which is way longer. Wait. Which is way longer than it would be otherwise. If you put raw meat in here, these guys will take meat from it. So what I suggest you do is try disabling thrall use so that they don't take your raw meat, because it's a really good way to kind of preserve it. Look at that view, isn't it beautiful? Right, so we've got a sacrificial stone. We are going to need some flasks for it, aren't we? So we're going to be doing this. We need some glass flasks. Do I have any? Let's just double check. So we do have some crystal. Plenty of crystal. So let's turn some crystal into glass. We'll use this 50. Kind of weird seeing your blacksmith walking around, taking a break. Okay, so let's put the crystal in there. We'll turn it into glass. And then we need oh god, the view though, people. Isn't it gorgeous? Hello, people joining us. Welcome. Oh, Barbalin, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you. Appreciate you. What did you get up to? Were you playing some Conan? Doombringer is ready to quest and strike fear into all that behold the two of you. Absolutely. Doombringer is OP. And it is a fountain of knowledge, bless you. Thank you, Cal. Thank you for that. How are you doing some Conan? Lovely. Yeah, we're on day 4 here. We're doing a fresh playthrough. I have over 8,000 hours in this game, so I'm a little bit obsessed with it. I also have a YouTube channel with guides in case you're interested. Welcome, friendos. And we're kind of like trying to start like the quests with the companions really today. We've like spoken to them and haven't really gotten that much further into it. So where was I? Yes, so we need a casting table, casting bench, whatever. I'm going to search for that, and that will help us to make glass flasks. Now we could go to, we need to learn the pick. I haven't crafted any tools yet because we've been collecting them. Let's also learn the fireball cauldron, and like some basic stuff. Die maker, steel things, just to unlock some what's-its. Here we go. So have I learned the casting? Fine metal crafts, let's learn that. There we go. So, let's make the smithing, is it? Casting table. So if I press Z, it'll pull it all into my inventory. Where shall I pop this? We're a bit short of space already. Let's put it over here. Put this gorgeous view out in front of us. There we go. Now, if you're on a server, remember I talked about decay on like day 2. You need to make sure you have some foundations down, ideally like a house near to the placeables. Otherwise, you'll find that this will disappear. You equip your repair hammer, it'll show you how long that will, when that will decay, basically. Okay, so now we want to craft a glass flask mold. I'm going to pull the mats through with Unlock Plus, craft that. This is getting buffed by either our blacksmith or our armour. I don't know if it does anything in this one, honestly. Actually, it might give better armor value to this jewellery that you can wear, I guess. So we have our mould. Now we need some glass in here. So if I can pull in... I don't think it'll pull stuff in from crafting benches or anything like that. Okay, it has pulled this in. That's good. Okay. Let's put a bit more in there. Split that. Make a bit more glass. There you go. So we got a bit more crafting. Beautiful, because we need a bunch of flasks. So yeah, you can buy flasks from a vendor at Sepamaru, which is kind of cool. Played a lot of Conan Classic, Savage Wilds, Sipser. Nice. Lovely. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so let's make ourselves some glass flasks. I think we only need like 3 flasks of blood for Liu Fei. There we go. Beautiful. Ah. Thank you very much, Kevin. Holy potatoes. That's very generous. Kevin, thank you for the £50 delivery voucher. Thank you very much. Holy potatoes. Thank you, thank you. Goodness me. Snackages. All right, so now we have our glass flasks. Do they need to be water-filled? No, presume not. Just glass flasks. Okay, so I think we have what we need. So let's break this with our hammer. And then let's go. I want to go to the pocket to sacrifice the friendo. So we need to knock people out. We already have Seth's truncheon. We need some bindings. Let's put those here. And I'm going to take my friend with me, but I'm going to put her in attack nothing. Now, I could give her a truncheon. Shall I show that? And people were like clamoring yesterday like I didn't realise. Let's give her a truncheon so she can help us, I guess. So I do have my tools in here now. Truncheon, truncheon, truncheon. There you go. Dylan Sear can have an iron truncheon. I'll put the Hanneman's Gadder in the camel's inventory because it's very heavy. It weighs 50 pounds or kilos, presumably kilos. Who knows? She's following me. Okay. So she can be on aggressive and chase. Let's put her on like this distance. All right. We have our sacrificial stone. I'm glad that I can pick it up actually. Interesting. That's good. So we're going to take that. We're going to knock out some friendos. We're going to drain some blood. So I have to cut this out for YouTube. We'll see. Have I got my flasks? Got my flasks. Yes, I have. All right, shall we? Now, am I gonna... We need a dancer, don't we? Where shall I get a dancer from? We might get lucky and get one from the pocket. Otherwise, maybe we go to the galleon first and get one. Which means I want the materials for a wheel. The reason is because we're going to get very corrupted from doing this, and I don't want to be corrupted. Do I have the mats? And yeah, we do. Beautiful. This is my preferred way. If I craft from containers, I like to place an item and to dismantle it. So we'll dismantle it with that. There we go. You can have the materials. There you go. You can carry all those things for me. All right. Let's go to the Black Galleon. Let's get ourselves a dancer, and we'll bring her back here. Off we go, friends. What am I missing? Hello, Fight Now, lovely. How are you doing? I was at the library and asked the girl behind the counter if they had any books that combine Pavlov's conditioning with Schrodinger's equation. She looked at me and said, it rings a bell. I'm not sure if it's on the shelf or not. Oh my god. Fight Now to the corner, please. Fight Now to the corner. Thank you. Outrage. Absolute outrage. These jokes are too bad, people. They're too bad. It is cookies. It's 50 pounds of cookies. Oh, thank you very much for that. It was very nice of you. The mini taming cage is in the bazaar today, handy as I didn't have it. The gibbets. Ah, yes. This is one thing I always forget about, isn't it? Leonil. The only thing is Leonil is all the way up at Mounds of the Dead. We'd have to, like, run all the way up there. So, that's the only thing. So, yes, we can place the gibbet. It's true. Now, let's go via the pocket. We can unfriend the people there. Let me just... Are you going to move? Come on, Patty. I thought it was on strike for a minute. Let's go on this beautiful little adventure through the trees. So many piggies around here. So yeah, the goal is to kind of progress the companion quests today, and then New Asagarth NPC camp and the, what is it called? Black Keep dungeon, which is a pretty decently tough dungeon. But so I don't want to kind of wait till we're level 60 to do it. I want to kind of try and do things a bit early. I almost want to just reset my like XP, my level back to like level 30 constantly, just so I can be a bit weaker. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. So we have a couple of jailer's keys, and over here there is a cage that we can loot or rescue somebody from. This T-posing thing has been an issue. I'm going to keep the truncheon on her, because we might see somebody that we want from here, because this little NPC camp here, the pocket, just ahead of us, has a chance to spawn a named blacksmith, armourer, carpenter, smelter, tanner, like pretty much every type of like named crafter from here. Plus there's also a cage as well, so we might run into somebody useful. And there's a jailer for keys, so it's quite a nice place to live near. I will warm myself up a little. So there you go. We got somebody here. This is the spawn point. So this can be a named person. So if you live near here, or taxidermied Boyd. This is Battle Axe of the Berserkers I'm using. This is the jailer who can give us the key. There we go. What do we get? We got a jailer's key. We got some black hand items. I'll take repair kits. Chili style desert. Okay, we'll take spicy foods. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there. There you go. This can be a carpenter, a named carpenter. And we got these archers who are always here. Just dispense with them. But this is one of the reasons why I built where I built, is because there is a little NPC camp really close by. Just sacrificing and whatnot. Take some coinage. There we go. Just ruin this peaceful place. This, if you haven't ever used war paint, this is quite a funny one because it gives you like a beard and like dark arms, as if you've got hairy arms. It's kind of funny. Shall we see what we got? Hi there. Who are you? A Yogg Archpriest. Oh my god. So that isn't the highest level priest. It's like the next level. It's like tier 3 or whatever. Interesting. I don't know if I have a use for you, my friend. He can follow us now, which is weird, isn't it? Can I just... I don't have a use for you, my dude, but thank you very much. Alright, so let's go to the Galleon. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I've heard of that place. They say the residents live between a rock and a hard place. Oh my god. What have you started? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to go to corner for that one. Varys, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Since it's dad joke out, I've been saying mucho to my Spanish friends lately. It means a lot to the... Oh god, that is awful. Poncho to the corner, please. Poncho to the corner. Outrageous. Terrible, terrible, terrible jokes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's get down here. So we'll probably put a lift here at some point, if I ever get around to it. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. And I guess while we're running to the Galleon, we can also get like a bunch of Ica from these guys. There's a world boss just over there as well, another bug boss. Now, Delencia is on truncheon mode at the moment. There we go. So we will harvest these guys for their Ica because it's super valuable. Let's do that. I've got to remind myself we're looking for a dancer. There we go. We'll keep the Ica. Beautiful. I'm going to drop the kite in because I don't want it. Sweet. Should we fight the boss while we're here? Dun, 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 dun. Also, the music is banging around here as well. So nice. Hanneman's Gather. Back to Delencia. I made it taller and then immediately she shrank back down again, didn't she? Is there like some kind of... She is max height, apparently. Is my character taller? I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's go fight ourselves a boss. What am I going to use? I'll go with my Akbitanan blades, which are a new legendary that I picked up yesterday. They do 44 damage and 18% armor pen, and they have a huge amount of durability. So they're great to find early in game. The music is exceptional here. It's really gorgeous. We also have this sturdy bow. What is it called? Sturdy bone bow, which is better than the basic thing we're using. So maybe we'll do a bit of bowage. That's 60 damage. As I put more points into agility, I will do more damage to these guys. We'll harvest those later. Get in there, Delencia. There we go. So let me make sure her attack is on quite far, because otherwise I find that derping out a lot. Let's put her on like on those settings. Let's see how we get on. Bum bum bum. Just dive over the bugs' bodies, you know what I mean? Most bows are agility bows, but there are some legendaries that have power draw, and that means they're strength bows. Which we got one yesterday. It was Bessie's bow, I believe. Dun, 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 dun. There's the boss. Charge shot. Okay, so the poison is a pain in the butt. I'm gonna use my cheap daggers here. Do a bit of a warm up. Gotta watch out for that tail swing and the poison. There we go. Let's make sure that she drinks a heal. she'll help herself too because of better thralls. Go on then, drink. There you go. There you go. Let's get our... Okay, dragon powder is a great drop. All of this is good. I'm probably not going to keep the... What is it called? The axe. Just because I have a legendary one. Let's get our Ica and our skeleton key for legendary weapons. Beautiful. You can put all these things into a dismantling bench if you want and get some hardened steel. Not a bad thing to do. Here we go. There is a weird thing where it does the music after you've got weak... Okay, I'm crafting weak aloe. Wait, am I crafting weak aloe? Did I get weak aloe from that creature? What was that? Was that weird? Did anybody notice that? You can get eggs from here. You can't harvest eggs using an axe anymore. Which makes sense, but I'm still sad about it. But if you need eggs for cooking, like if you want to make exotic... what is it called? Spiced exotic feast or whatever it's called. Or just exotic feast, I think it is. Then you can use the eggs from here. I'm on 2 times harvesting, so you can see the numbers I get just from clicking. There you go. I'm not going to take any more eggs. We'll get them if we need them. There you go. We'll have loads of Ica from living near here. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just like Delencia. I don't think HP is as... I think somebody said this like yesterday, but I don't think HP is quite as important as it used to be because you can resurrect your friendos. But I do think not having to resurrect them when they fight a boss is definitely handy, you know? There we go. Hatchet to get Ica. Let's drop the chitin. Drop the feral flesh. So we do have this elixir of sight. It increases concussive damage. I'm not too fussed about that, really. We already do, like, enough as far as I'm concerned. There we go. She's got 3,000 HP. And we'll put some heals in her hotbar. I think she took that meat from my troll pot. Cheeky blighter. Right, you can have the Ica. And the eggs. I could put the eggs in our thrall pots to kind of prolong the life of them. Prolong the decay. Yes. Right, you can have your truncheon back, because I don't want you unfriending anybody. Let's put it in here. And I'll have Seth's truncheon ready. Bum. Right, let's go. Let's go get ourselves a dancer. My water empty. So I'm going to eat one of these salted exquisite meats for an agility weapon damage buff. Here you go. Just means I'll do more damage with my daggers, really. So I think this is our first trip to the Galleon, isn't it? We ran past it. I don't think we went into it. Is there a treasure box nearby? In the crevice? Sounds like it's a very specific question. And it's tempting me to make less than triumphant return. Can't harvest eggs with an axe anymore. No, you can't. So we'll be the unfriending person. We got a bit of a treasure map from him. Honestly, when you visit an NPC camp, you can bring a skinning knife because it's a great source of hide. And also think about leveling your religious stuff. If you're going to do like a religious altar, it's a great... bring like a religious harvesting tool and then harvest each of the enemies.
Ahoy there!
There's a dancer there I could easily turn into something more interesting. So I think we'll convert him, but we'll look out for another dancer, probably. Dun, 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 dun. Generally, I don't collect male dancers, but we have improved quality of life mod, and that does all sorts of wonders. You know what I mean? Personal preference. Right, you got my mats. Let's get our twine, iron, wood, and stone. There we go. We can leave this here. There we go. Dancers in there. We just need to put a bit of food in. And I have insta-taming on. There you go. I might leave him in... No, let's put him in the camel's inventory. There you go. So we'll go into the galleon properly. And look for somebody interesting. She's good. Make some more weak aloe. Sweet. So you can get some really, really good crafters from the Black Galleon, so it's worth keeping an eye out and putting a truncheon on your follower, just in case they unfriend them. She's on stun-only mode. Smelter. Just using left click to unfriend the people on the ground. Sorry. Apologise. There's no free scroll there anymore, is there? Right, it's gotta make sure we take the sorcerer's pack. Because you want the sorcerer's spell page from it.
I think I must
Rasmus Journal.
I visited pirates today. Pirates in the middle of a desert. It's as ridiculous as it sounds. Landlocked pirates who've built themselves a ship of stone and iron on a mesa in the middle of a canyon. They dress in pirate garb and call themselves the Black Hand. They claim to be searching for a way out of the Exiled Lands, the same as Jakad and I. But it doesn't seem as though they have made much progress. There was a lot of talk about hidden maps and secret treasures. I did not speak to their leader, the Butcher of Khwarazin. I saw her from a distance, a formidable woman. Whatever these fools who follow her think, she has a real plan. Jakad and I have agreed to continue west. According to Jakad, there are more ruins out there. An entire
She talks a
city,
bit. She's
though
busy.
He claims that it is dangerous. But beyond it, in the northwest is the city where his people can be found. Our search continues.
Is she done? Thank goodness. So, the Black Galleon has 4 bearer spawns, which is one of the reasons I like it so much. The Den has 3 bearer spawns. Here is one of them. Tier 3s will give you alchemical base. Tier 4s will give you all sorts of goodies. Tier 4s from here won't be very good anymore. You really just want tier 4 bearers from the north, from the Nordheimer camps or the Mounds of the Dead, really. Because they, this could be a named armourer. This is the other, so this is what the second bearer spawn. But they have a lot of carry slots. We got a tier 4 yesterday. From Sephiroth. He's not very good. But he does have a lot of carry slots. If you're moving house or something, they're useful. Okay, so that's the first 2 bearer spawns. There's 2 more on the boat. So I've got to remind myself I'm looking for a dancer. Dun, da, 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 dun. Ahoy there, matey. What goes? Da, 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 dun, da, dun. Leonil is not here. Leonil is only at Mounts of the Dead and Stargazers. And always miss those journals. Don't miss them. Yeah, I never click on them because they talk. I mean, I do like Rasma. It's a very, very, very good idea not to fight next to the edge of this ship because everybody here probably... Oh, okay. I thought she was named. She was kind of tall. Everybody here probably has fallen off it at some point and died trying to fight somebody. Some words otherwise. Right, there's the other bearer spawn up there. Okay. It is a bit of a gauntlet. There's a lot of, like... You get swarmed by enemies. Every time you see a crafter, just imagine that it could be a named person in that spot. Sorry, camel. I really like the axe for groups of enemies. Well done, Delencia. Hummels just like doing a bit of parkour. Okay. Let's go to the other bearer spawn. So there's a dancer that spawns up here and it can be a named dancer. Is it a lady? It's a lady. Hooray. So I'm going to switch to my... There's the bearer spawn. Okay, she's down. I can switch back to my axe now. I'm like relearning how much I love the axe, honestly. There we go. There's the dancer. So we're gonna grab her, put her in the wheel, and we'll come back. Possibly some of these people will respawn because it's single player. It might not because they're not running super far. That's something to be aware of. If you run out of an NPC camp in single player, everybody will just reset and you'll end up having to fight them all again, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. If you're trying to like farm a particular spawn point, then that's really good because you want them to respawn. Want another chance to get tier 4. Hi there, Sam. Someone has mentioned that you can turn off living settlements. Yes, they're turning them off on servers, yes. Hello, how do you like the new age so far? I have very mixed feelings about it. To be 100% honest, I'm much more of a fighter than somebody who wants to kind of like stand around and like craft stuff or do the companion quests. I think all the stuff they've added is fantastic. I just wish they'd added like a new map at the same time or a new dungeon at the same time or some more combat based stuff, you know? I think for like there's a lot of us who just really want to fight, you know? So yes, but I think it's great. I think I love what they've added, you know? Very satisfied with the axe animations. Feels very cute. Yeah, very nice. It feels very like fluid when the animations for using the axe, definitely. Friend told me there's a way to turn off wandering thralls. Is that a thing? Yes, you can do it in settings on for a server. Yes, if you're on if it's your server. I went to Conan with a friend watching a stream to figure out how the drops work. So you need a Twitch account, and then you need to connect your Twitch account to your game. You can do that in the menu screen. When you first launch the game, it'll be in the bottom right hand corner. It'll say connect to Twitch. Do that, watch a participating stream for 2 hours, and then there's like a little letterbox thing on the desktop version of Twitch, and it'll show you, it'll give you a notification, or you'll get a notification in Twitch, basically. It'll say you can claim your drop. Make sure you claim it in Twitch, and then you'll find it in game, basically. New weapon added to the game would be cool. Any ideas of a style of weapon added to the game? I want more agility one-handed weapons. That's what I want. So if I could choose anything, I would have agility one-handed weapons. If they could add me an agility axe. Am I right, friendos? Agility axe. Yes, that'd be great. Yep. Right, so we have another dancer. Bum. There There she is. There we go. Right, let's continue checking out the galleon. Like the katana animations are for the... Yeah. I went through a little phase where I really like the katana, but I don't like it as much as the axe. And I really don't like it as much as the hammer and the two-handed sword. Baltier's razor and Bector Corbin hammer are my absolute favourites. I just can't be without them. So these guys have respawned. I need some kind of like... what's the word? Penalty if I fly off the side of this, having just warned people not to fight near the edge. There you go. They will not path off the side of an edge, but I will. So you can use that to your advantage. There's a lot of visual clutter sometimes. Ooh. If you're drinking your potion, just spam your alt key so that as soon as you're free... So, the only reason I went in there was because they don't have as much HP or followers as they used to. And I don't really want her to have a debuff. He does not stagger. Look at him. Okay, he does, but he didn't then. Yeah, she's down, yeah. Inevitable. But the best way for me to survive is to just deal with them bit by bit. There we go. Have a quick sip of water. Fighting its thirsty work. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, she's up. She's up. That is a bug. She's supposed to be lying down. That is weird. That was very weird. So if she had a weapon, she wouldn't have died then. She wouldn't have, like, fallen, because she kills things so quickly. But because she's only got an iron truncheon... Well, I should probably just give her the, Seth truncheon, really, but... I've got to follow her to protect her. Right, let's put some heals in her inventory. So she has a little drink. She's just such a heat-seeking missile, isn't she? This guy came from down... I think he came from over there. We are the danger right now. This could be a name, Taskmaster. There's the jailer. Let's get the key from him. She's saying die, but she's just very friendly. She's just trying to relax him with the truncheon. Right, get away from the sides, friends.
Okay, mate.
There we go, gained a level. I need some more heals myself. You're just gonna stand there? You're trapped. This Captain Joshua isn't really worth capturing, like in my house.
Please listen. There isn't much time.
Ah, barkeeper, because he's talking. So I don't really want to collect him. I will get a barkeeper from somewhere else. Maybe we'll get one from... we'll have to come here without a follower. The frames go down a lot because of all the bodies in a video game, YouTube. Ooh. Hello, Bill. Need to check my thralls. Yep. Call it aggressive recruiting. Having it out is safety net, not strategy. Yeah, absolutely. It depends. It depends, really, for me. Is Danger our middle name? Maybe. Hello, Jester. Hello. Mother introduced it. I'll never forget the first time I lost to Delincia. Yeah, losing to Delincia is not fun. Delincia obeys no rules. She doesn't obey. That's absolutely. Right, so I think the bearer came from downstairs. But I'll show you the spawn point. Oh, I wanted that. No, we don't need that. Maybe we want that dancer. Shall we get that dancer? We can change our minds. Yeah, let's grab her. I just like her personality, people. Do you know what I mean? Personality-based recruitment. Okay, the jailer is not going to get knocked out. Try to just use my truncheon on everybody when there's somebody I want to knock out. Because otherwise just you know, like, oh, Gothrad the Oathbreaker yesterday. Just kind of ran into my axe. There we go, blacksmith down. Tier 3 fighter next. Thankfully you do no damage with your truncheon these days. Okay, she's down. We can switch to our axe. Clean up a bit. Here we go, take our key. Take our bearer pack. There you go. We got a dancer. Do. I'm going to leave her here so we can go downstairs. I can keep an eye on her. She should stay sleepy. Crafter, Tanner tier 1, don't want you. Another cage. Another barkeeper. I do not like to fight out here for that exact reason. Since you just went for like a long walk off of, yeah. Yeah, the bearer definitely ran up from downstairs. This is where the bearer spawns, right here. This is heroic treasure. If you watched my mod video, you saw me walking out with this. You need to walk this home to your house, to your coffer. You need to have placed a coffer, or you can place a coffer when you get home. If you just drop it on the ground, it'll despawn. What you need to do is left click and place it in the range of your coffer, in the radius of your coffer. I have a guide to that on my YouTube channel. A couple of guides. There's the Purge guide, Purge 101, and then there's also the Tavern guide. I think I show you in both of those. Certainly Purge 101. Hi there, sir. Just here to clean up. Loads of bindings. Enhanced gruel. Ooh, eating well today, Delencia. She won't eat most of this. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. I'm gonna leave the treasure there, but it's worth 5,000 gold coins. Basically, you can exchange it in your coffer, or you can just place it and leave it within range. I suggest you exchange it. Right, let's grab our lazy. She better be here. Hello? Chat. Oh god. Get off bearer pack. She's not here, is she? So I need to either run out of render range. If you're on a server, you can relog. You can just stay exactly where you are and relog, and then the body will be where you left it. In single player, if I relog, then it's like restarting a server completely, which means everything will reset. So the best thing to do is to run out of render range and come back again. We'll try it for science, even though it's not like a super important for all. Oh, let's just like run over to there and back again. But it does mean everybody here will respawn, including the bearers. Hi, bearer. Hi there. We're just doing science here. Hi. If you live near here, you're going to get the really good crafters, just because there's so many. And they're really quite easy to unfriend as well. Apart from, you know, the volume of them. Or number, whatever.
Ahoy there!
The one thing I'd like to see fixed, you shouldn't be able to roll out the knockdown animation. Would make an impact on PvP. Come on, Valencia. If she gets downed, they're so bad, honestly, at saving themselves. Is she here? Yeah, she's there. Let's pick her up. Get the hell out of Dodge. There you go. Run out of render range. Flee. So what I don't want is for her to get down, so I have to, like, resurrect her here. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun. She gets trapped. So if you run away, she will teleport to you. So one of the ways to save your friendo is to just run. It's probably my preferred way of dealing with it, is just to run so that she teleports. Because if she gets stuck, you're going to have to fight to get her out there. Otherwise, that's it. And if she gets down, you have to go back in and fight everybody and then resurrect her. There you go. We got 3 dancers. Bum, 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 bum. We'll leave that wheel there. Beautiful. Don't need this stuff. Open that. Don't really need a taxidermied situation. Don't want the paints. Don't need an iron targe. You can dismantle all that in a dismantling bench for the mats if you want to. I'm not going to. Dun, 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 dun. Don't need notes. Don't need a leather apron. By the way, before the stream, I tested the Maw of the Hyena and the Reliable Butcher. The Reliable Butcher has a gold border. We got it from the Den, I think. Yes, I think we got it from the Den. Maybe it was from somewhere else. Anyway, if you find the Reliable Butcher, you might think it must be better. It's a legendary. It does have a lot more durability than the Maw of the Hyena, but the Maw of the Hyena is still the best harvesting cleaver in the game. It always has been. You get it from the boss in the middle of the den. Over here. In the middle of the den, in the middle of the arena, there's a bunch of were hyenas, and if the one in the center is larger than the others, it means the boss has spawned in. Sometimes he doesn't spawn in, it's like RNG, and then he can either drop the Maw of the Hyena, the Doom Hammer, or Bestial Claws. And the Maw of the Hyena is the best cleaver in the game. There you go. So I tested it before stream. It is definitely better, in spite of it just being a unique item with this like yellow border rather than legendary. It doesn't have as much durability, so there you go. Miss playing Conan. It's been a year. No, I've missed tons in the base game alone, let alone anything else. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad time to come back. Maybe give it a week or two because they're fixing some bugs. Yep. Three, count them, 3 dancers. Hello, Blurina. Hello. Glad you got to catch the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, dances will cleanse your corruption, definitely. Yep. And they will also increase the speed at which you heal as well. So if you have a bunch in your base and you're doing purges or PvP or whatever than that, they will increase the rate at which you heal. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to just try and leave one of these everywhere we go. Where is Delencia? She's trapped. So if you lose a follower, go to she's probably just stuck. Go to your follower tab, look for her, click on the eye to show her on the map. And you can click M, and I can see she's over there. So she must have gotten stuck between people. She shouldn't do that. She should have teleported to me. We're gonna have to go rescue her. Turds. So hopefully she doesn't die because she's like trapped between people and she's derped out and the AI is just not working. There she is. Come on, lady. Come on. Come here. Just make sure you're ready to just dodge out. If you get stunned, the worst thing in this game is getting trapped between a bunch of people. There we go. Come here. She's on attack everything. I wanted to drink. The pokey people stunning her is bad news. Right, come over here. Don't go fighting people. Right, we'll drink some potions, my love. There you go. Let's give her salted pork to give her the 15% strength damage buff along with that from the regular pork as well. You can have some enhanced gruel. It's the second best healing food for her. The best is exotic feast, then enhanced gruel, then lasting feast, then exquisite stew, then gruel, then roasted haunch, cooked fish, grilled steak, roasted shredded roast, and then pork is the last one on the list. And nothing else will she eat, nor will she heal from, apart from healing potions. There you go. Sweet. I don't know what he's doing. A bit of yoga, maybe. Excellent. So, let's head back. Now, we don't have a lift here, unfortunately. We could try climbing. Should we climb? We'll take the dancers back. And maybe we'll put one of them near the pocket. So if we do any kind of sacrificing, we can cleanse our corruption kind of immediately afterwards. There you go. Ooh. Just came from you two, thought I'd follow here too. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Makes a big difference. Let's get a bit of ichor from these guys. Dun, dun, dun. Ichor is really valuable for a lot of things. You can use it to make alchemical base and harden leather. And you can use it to make oil with bark. I'm right there, aren't I, friendos? It's been a minute, but yeah. Alchemical ichor and bark in your alchemist bench. Or fireball cauldron. Alchemist bench. I know. I'm drawing a blank. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Cookie. There's a lot of cookie talk in this place. Da 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 da. Now I did spend up to the third perk, 1, 2, 3, up to the third perk in agility, which gives me quick-footed. I'm going to be spec'd up to max agility for this playthrough, which is my favourite way of playing. Probably max vitality as well, and then a lot of grit, 1 perk in expertise, nothing in authority, nothing in strength generally. But the third perk in agility will give me faster jogging, sprinting, jumping, and swimming, and I'll use less stamina. So there you go. I like it. It's nice when you're running around with a bow and you want to kind of keep out the way. Nice just for being nimble with an agility build. I love it. Ooh. Welcome to the unofficial Conan Exiles cookie corner. Oh my god. Lunatics. Dun, 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 dun. We bought 2 Zingarian dancers and never we get corrupted from our sorcery exploring, we just sit in our tavern and watch them. Yeah. It's a great mechanic. So I did show on my base locations video, you can build here. You can build like all on this like lower section up until this line, basically, and then you can also kind of build like round here. You can actually see, if you look carefully on my base locations video, you can see the line of foundations that I placed. So if you want like a little like nook to build somewhere right next to an NPC camp that has really good spawns, very close to the galleon, put a lift here. This is a great spot, I think. And you're also kind of on the edge of like desert and highlands as well. There's a sorcerer there and whatnot as well. So that's good. So we can actually place the stuff here, can't we, on this side? Shall we do it this side? Should we do it the other side? We're going to aggro everybody. Let's place it here to start with, and then we can always relocate it. Which was the dude? Oop. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. So by the power of improved quality of life mod, bum 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 bum. Ah, look at that. What a great choice. Do 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 do. Bum, bum. Let's give her some nice hair. Do 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 do. Da dun. Should we go like red? Black hair. This? Question mark. Maybe this. Then the sliders. Bum 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 bum. And then sometimes I do shoulders as well. It depends how much I've cranked out, like the width of the hips. She looks great. Beautiful. Can I make it taller as well? Body. Dun 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 dun. Get taller. Sweet. You can like affect how like athletic they are or whatever. For my character, I always turn these all the way off. I don't know why, but I quite like to see like the definition on these guys. They go shorter when I click apply changes. There you go. So she can kind of chill here. And let's place our little stone friendo right next to it. Okay, and I'm going to put my flasks in here. Okay, Valencia needs to have a truncheon. She has. It's got her heels. I need my truncheon as well. Did I put it on the camel? Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. And bindings. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, is everybody ready? Is everybody feeling good? Maybe Doombringer can stay here just to like protect the lady. If I bring people over here, she's going to kill them, so I got to be careful. So I just want to knock everybody out first. What should we call her? She doesn't have. Oh, her clothes are bugged somehow. Who noticed that? Welcome people joining us. Is that completely new? Hello, Deft. Map is amazing. It is indeed. Yeah, watch my base locations video. I show like more than 20 places. They're good. But yeah, this is the pocket near the Black Galleon. I'd like to see how you do with the bow on horseback. One of my favourite things to do. Yeah, I mean, I like using the bow. I like walking. I even like running along with the horse. This is a bit of a meme here. Named NPCs generally have much better stats than tier 1 to 3. Other names for all companions. Didn't know there were named characters beside Conan the Story People. They've added new companions into this update. Like you can name the crafters now little thing. Yeah, definitely. Kel would be so kind to link Anna's most excellent companions vid. I haven't made a video on just companions. I've made one about the update, everything new in the update. Improved quality of life. I also have a new video on that as well. My YouTube channel. Which I released like yesterday. Improved quality of life mod. Amazing. Love it. Can't live without it. Call her Nancy. Akivisha is a Stygian princess. She looks like a Shem. You can call her Betty. Oh, if she calls you Anne. Oh. Mod Conan, yep. Call her Susan. Betty's kind of nice. I fell asleep yesterday before we went to the dungeon of a working nights. Oh, bless you. Grateful if you could tell me the name of the mod you used to edit periods. Improved quality of life mod. Yep. And I've linked the video showing you how to use it, how to install mods and all that stuff. Let's call her Betty, shall we? Why not? She looks like a Shem because she's a Shemite dancer. See, there you go. Did I do it? Frickin' heck. There you go. Boom. There you go, Betty. Right, she's going to be our cleanser. So, I kind of don't want to aggro everybody and bring them over to her. Gonna knock people out. So we should probably unfriend sorcerers because we want their spell pages. Rather than drain friendos. But everybody else will knock out. There you go. Alright, first guy. Hello, sir. Any free stuff here? No free sorcerer spell page. Keep an eye out because sometimes it says interact and there's a free sorcerer spell page. So we're going to bring this dude over to our spa. He's going to love this. It's like, it's the best therapy for these guys. They're going to, we have great feedback. It's very quiet feedback, but it's, I mean, you know, anyway. So you just pop him in there. And then you just want to do this. Just think about the best holiday you ever had, sir. Just maybe take some deep breaths. And this is going to be over quite quickly. It'll be mostly painless. You know what I mean? To bring over, God, the lady. There you go. There you go. And just relax into it. Just relax. There you go. Just a very close shave. You know what I mean? Very close shave. Excellent. Lovely. Beautiful. Just went really well. Highland Spa. Exactly. Being able to reorient the lift controls at the end points would be nice. Yeah, always bother when the lever is obscured by a wall piece. Skip past the boomer part. I just enjoyed somebody guessing it. It's Sweeney Todding, yes. So you saw we did get corrupted, but she's immediately cleansing our corruption, that dancer. There you go. There you go, sir. He's enjoying that. So now we'll craft that. So now we have one of those. So we need 3 of these. So we need a couple more friendos. Excellent. Thank you, Betty. Da-dum. Bum-ba-dum. Do-do-do. The music is so good here. Hey there, friendos. I would like to invite you to the spa. So we're going to knock everybody out because if we run over there, they'll just fight Betty and Betty will just unfriend them all. She's just quite violent. Got no chance. Agree to disagree. So let's just like... We'll pop him over here with his friends. Oh wait. I nearly like did the thing there. Jailer has to be unfriended. So a short sword might be better for picking out people. The axe has just got too much AoE. Little short sword pokey. Okay. Everybody's down except the jailer. Can I get you out of there? Here we go. We shouldn't be able to knock him out. Let's knock this guy. Bye. Beautiful. See how everybody's really convinced about... Well, that really isn't the spirit of friendship, is it, here? Okay, let's grab these willing participants. Everybody, look at them. They're so excited. They're just so excited to come to this, like, spa. It's been a really hard day in the Highlands, you know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go, sir. I'm just going to bring over another one, just in case. In case they despawn or some crap. So this isn't a bad spot for this, but I'll probably put the sacrificial stone between, the spot. Yeah, between here and between the camp and our house, so that it's just we'd have to kind of aggro people to get to the stone, basically. Did we get everybody? More friendos. Oh no, capture item. We may as well do all of them. They seem to be... They are dumbstruck with joy, yeah. It's just such a peaceful kind of, like, experience for them. They're rendered speechless. Don't mind him. It's really just, you know, initial discomfort will soon disappear. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm interested to know who you are. Lady. Maybe a dancer? Alright. Lots of customers today, Betty. Okay, so let's do the thing. Excellent, sir. So, yes. Just relax, sir. But they're falling over with happiness and excitement, absolutely. Yep. Remember base to have a view of the volcano, north of the mountains along the river, over the edge to the frigid north is my preference. Nice. There we go. When I first started playing, I envisioned a dagger using a fighting, backstabbing type, but I didn't develop on his reflexes and switched to short sword and shields, really. There we go. We're gaining corruption, but we're also losing it. Turn that into a flask. So you kind of, what you really want people who are easy to knock out. So pirates are decent for us. Exiles along Noob River would be really good as well for this. You could do Dofaris too. They hit quite hard, Dofaris, though. Just a little off the top, sir. Exactly. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat if you'd like a chance to win either the base game of Conan Exiles or a DLC of your choice. And we do have some drops on Twitch at the moment. Very sparkly statuette of Conan. Okay, let's get the rest of them done. So I did learn the other bits, didn't I? These guys as well. We could do that as well if we wanted to, but let's... hate that. When you accidentally... I need to change the command button. There you go, lady. Oh, wait. Go. So we have got all we need now. But we're going to do the rest. Just because it's just nice to give back to the, you know, the community at large. And these guys are really enjoying the treatment that we're offering here today. You can't see what's happening. Do you think there might be a reason for that, Deathnicity? Given that YouTube like to demonetize my videos. Not a bad view for last moments of your show. Exactly, exactly. The nice sky and whatnot. Nice weather. Immersive armour is on Steam, yes. Immersive armour is on Steam. Yep. I do, on my mods video, I do show how to install mods on the YouTubes. Right, one last one for today. Come on then, you. So, are you sure? I don't really want to do this. Are you sure? Everybody else seems to have disappeared. I think the best things I've done is switch the command button off. The same interact button, yeah, definitely. Especially if you're trying to pick up, like little animal pets and stuff in the game. You know? Just got back into Conan Exiles, needing some help finding Freya and how long her quest is to recruit her fully. It's a 3-hour cooldown between sections of her quest, and she is located here on the map. What is that, 9G? There she is, at Freya's hovel, where the previous version of Freya used to exist. Look for smoke. Freshly squeezed friend aid. Ooh, whoopsie. Yep. There we go. So is Liu Fei going to turn up at our base now that we've done this? I don't have to go all the way out to the jungle, do I? Da-dun, doo-doo. We'll keep all the, like, fresh bindings. I like to keep a few just in case I have a long journey and I don't have any hide on me. Here we go. Got some stuff. So let's pick this back up again and we'll move it. I love that we pick it up. I feel like that wasn't a thing. I'm going to get her to follow me. Right, you stay there for a minute. Now, the only thing about this dancer is there's pigs over here, so she's going to have to defend herself. There we go. That looks good. What do you got as a weapon? I mean, she'll be fine with that iron mace if it's just pigs. Let's give her a bit of a strength buff. Let's get our friendos. Let's see who's in the cage, shall we? Consider yourself free. I bet you're a dancer. Are you? Stygian archer. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but no, but. Yeah, nah. Yeah, let's get our Delencia and our camel. There we go. Doombringer. Okay. So, we got what we need. Hopefully, Liu Fei is at our house. Otherwise, we'll have to ride to the jungle. I don't remember what... so, if I remember correctly, we spoke to Freya right at the end of last stream. I don't remember what we had to do for her. Does anybody remember? Who was here? I'm going to put this little thing there, so I know where it is. Do do do. Da-dum. Thank you. Pop out in case I can actually get my Freya quest to work. Alright, lovely. Good luck. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. How can I participate for a DLC? Exclamation mark ticket in the chat for a chance to win either the base game of Conan Exiles or a DLC of your choice. That's all. Exclamation mark ticket. Ooh. Let's go this way. Da, 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 So I did the very beginning of the quest for Liu Fei and for Freya on the beta, and I intentionally didn't do any more than that. So this is my first time going through all the quests for the companions. Hi there. Is this... Are we going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. He shouldn't follow us down here. I don't think. We'll see. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, it's such a deep slope. Oh, God. Okay. Delencia! So I want to see if the crafters come and help. Can I see if the crafters, like... Oh, he disappeared. He just went back. Interesting. Cool. I gotta go back into Conan with this new update. They did great work with this new one. Trying to figure out where to build my new water-themed palace. I did a video about that as well. I feel like all I'm going to do today is do exclamation marks. Base locations. I did more than 20 base locations in that video. The crafters aren't real, I thought. The crafters aren't real. I mean, this is a video game, that's true, but the crafters now will fight. We started off with Tempest, She's a tier 3 blacksmith. She came around with us, and that's why she's level 13. She fights and stuff. Take these off her. You can have an axe. There you go. Right, let's put that away. Da-da-dum. Just get rid of a bit of stuff. I've got so much crap in my inventory. A box for all my notes now. So let's learn the Skeletal Cultist armour. By right-clicking on it, there we go. And we learned Forgotten Furnishings as well. Got to keep failed sorcerer spell pages. We don't need to keep Rasmus Journal. We don't need to keep notes. We don't need to keep the Dead Sorcerer's map. We'll learn any recipes. Don't care about wall paints. There you go. Beautiful. A bit of treasure here. Have any space? What is this? No information. Okay. And then let's put any hides in our tanner's table. So you can use this to strip hides into thick hide or regular hide if you want to. Bear pelt will turn into thick hide. That's a great resource. We got that from the Midnight Grove yesterday. We just skinned everything in the Midnight Grove. It's a brilliant place. So is Liu Fei not going to turn up here? Do I have to go back to the jungle, peeps? Do you know? Anybody know? Playing Arc and XP multipliers are 1 in 5 of official. 1 of 5. Because I want to go through these games actually having a Stone Age slow progression, always like that in some other games. Yes, I agree with you, yeah. All we've done is speak to Liu Fei, and he's asked us to get the blood flasks. What do I have? Is he going to come to me? I've got the flasks. Do I have to go back to him in the jungle? Such a time trying to get him. And then Freya came to visit. We went to see Freya, and then she turned up here, and eventually I spoke to her, and I can't remember what the hell I had to do for her. So presumably I have to go speak to her again to remind myself. Let's give Delencia her situations back. We'll place our dancers. And get rid of our Ica. Take my hatchet. So I'm going to turn off the thrall part interactions so that they don't steal my snacks. And prolong their life. Bug kebabs. Let's place the dancers. Oops. If you have any ideas for names, you gotta change your hair. It's not my favourite. Can I just make you stand still? Okay, good. So I can see her. Kind of like that one. This is Barbarian Barber, this mod. I really love that hairstyle, don't I? I really like it. Can't have a fringe because I've got curly hair. I never have a fringe. I got fringe jealousy. What was that one? That's cute. Do you want that one, lady? I think her cheekbones are a bit intense, aren't they? Da-dun. Doo-doo. Face. Cheekbone. The width is a bit much, yeah. Make it a bit more delicate. Otherwise, she looks gorgeous. Everything else is good. Okay. And then bada bing, bada boom. Better. There we go. What about you, lady? Let's put you on standing as well. What is it? Relax. You can transfer your appearance to her as well. Her nose is weirdly pinched, isn't it? What is wrong with your nose? That better. Do, 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 do. But that ponytail was that. There you go. Change your hair colour maybe? You can use this colour wheel if you want to. I never really do. Sorry, these are important. These things are important, people. I'm sure you understand. Bit more of a curve. She's already like maxed out. Maybe like crank it down a little bit. There we go. There you go. Beautiful. Lovely. So now what have we got? We've got a lot of packages we can unload. What do we got? Iron and feathers. Stone and branches. This is from bearers. Feathers and stone. Alchemical base, wood and crystal. We get so much alchemical base. I've been putting it in the tanner's table. You could also put it in your alchemist bench, which I haven't made yet. And then Ica. I'm going to put Ica with, like, alchemy stuff. Do-do-do-do. Where is my Ica? Could put it in here. Put the iron in the smelter. I've seen everything you've done, but a video of how to install mods of Conan. Yes, mods Conan. Exclamation mods Conan. I'll give you the link for the video. It shows how to install mods. It tells you the mods that I'm using, shows you them, and tells you how to install mods. Yep. I tried to use that mod, but when I saw how many choices it offered, my brain seized. I get that. Sabiri. Okay, what does that mean, dare I ask? Hello, Soulstalker. How are you, lovely? Hope we keep well. It's the pet taming food specifically from Twitch shop back in 2019. We're playing co-op, so we won't be able to tame wild hares. Yes, you had to have watched a Twitch drop. Watched Twitch when the white hare pet was a thing. So we've got a Stygian and a Hyrcanian. Gonna need appropriate names. Mods Conan Deathnicity. Here, I'll do it. There you go. There's the link for my quality of life mods. Alright. Let's get rid of our cash and whatnot. Don't need cash in the Exiled Lands, do we? There we go. I think we're good. We'll put the eggs in here. So, okay. So let's go find Freya. Do I have any armour for them? Like a chest thingy. I'm out of chest pieces. There you go. We only need one. That's better. There you go. Now they match. Every freaking time. Do the same thing. There you go. Perfect. Right, let's go speak to Freya and see if she'll remind me what she wanted me to do. She's got some food. Let me give her pork. Do I have any more? Let's make some more gruel, shall we? Gruel, gruel, gruel. I could just give her pork for food, honestly. The camel has got all of the plant fibre. Oh, God. So I got to be on an empty slot here to do this. There we go. So a bit of plant fibre and some seeds in here to craft gruel. And we press play. So have some fuel in there. I might take everything out and put it back in again, just to kind of fix the slots like this. My seeds back in. There we go. That's better. I will keep the putrid meat in there. You can use that for composting. But now that I've fixed the thrall pot, I might keep the pork in the thrall pot. Da, da, dun. And we'll give, I think we'll give Delincia some grilled steak so it helps her level in vitality. Yep, once that wears off. Okay, she's double buffed. And then I will take just a bit of pork. Well, I'll just take these shredded roasts with me. That's great. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. What am I got this extra? Okay, I've still got food. I've got my flasks. All right, let's go to Freya. Let's put her on a short follow distance. Okay, let's go. Hopefully she'll remind me what she wants me to do. You can only change thrall hairstyles if you have improved quality of life mod. Yep. Yep. Zabi was it Zabiri was a Zamorian princess? Oh, well, if we get a Zamorian, I will remind me and I will name her Zabiri. It's a nice name. Do 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 do. Putrid flesh, yes, so nice. Bum, 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 bum. So we're going up to Freya up there. Do 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 do. Ba-dum. Dun, dun. Come on then, camel. Doombringer. I think we can go this way up a slope. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat if you want the chance to win the base game of Conan Exiles or a DLC of your choice. Just make sure your Twitch whispers are open. I will whisper the winners. The winner on Twitch. Da-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. I don't have Dekesso or Sipter, but apart from that, I've got all the DLCs. Go. Let's see if she's here. Because I spoke to her and I immediately forgot what she said. Hi there. Can I chat to you?
Is heavy.
What's the plan?
Start with something simple.
She's
Small
joined me.
game will give me practice and dinner.
Ah.
Rabbits living near my hovel.
I just saw one. Okay.
My blade is heavy. It's been too long.
She's with me. What about Delencia? She's my lady.
I just need to get a feel for swinging a weapon again. It doesn't matter how.
She's fighting. Where is she? Oh, she's hunting. She's hunting the rabbits. Get those mean rabbits. Get him. She's hunting a bunny. Oh no! No way. Oh my goodness. He deserved it, definitely. What now?
My blade is heavy.
You want more rabbits? She's just a murderer, isn't she? There's one over here. Look at her creeping. I don't think the bunny will run for me if I, like, run up to it. This is funny. I'm glad I didn't do this on the beta. Nice. Good job. How many do you want to fight?
There we go. That's enough.
Okay, cool.
Let's talk.
Right.
That's enough of the easy stuff. Let's try something a bit larger.
Mammoth? Question mark? Do you have anything in mind?
Let's hunt some animals. Animals that fight back. I think I'm ready for that.
Wolves? You used to hunt with your father. How are you
Still
feeling?
very weak. The wound seems to drag at me, pull back on my swings, and I see things just at the edge of my vision.
What sort of things?
Disturbing things. I don't really want to talk about it. I'm probably just tired. I used to see the same things when we first arrived here.
You see things. Maybe we should stop before you go crazy and attack me, although Delencia will save me. Maybe you need to rest.
No. I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's fight some animals.
Alright, I'm up for that.
And I've been thinking about my wound. My father taught me how to make a poultice. He swore
Continue.
it was the best wound salve he'd ever used. And since I couldn't find the witch, I need to do something. We should keep an eye out for what I need.
Fine, that is exactly how I feel about it. I think she sounds great. She's like very nicely voice acted. But she's a Nordheimer. It's very confusing. Yes. I'm like, when I heard her on the trailer, which is amazing, I was like, I didn't think the Nordheimers were like Irish? Question mark. Anyway, she sounds great, but yes. What do you need?
Fire moss, singe root, and a
What?
tally's kiss. I don't know if they grow here at all, but if they do, we'll find them in caves and shady places.
Okay. Shady
Let's
places.
get going. If I see any of the ingredients I need, I'll let you know.
All right. Are you going to follow me around? Will you fight with me as well? Can I find somebody to see if she, like, fights with me? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, she's, like, also here. She's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, pickaxe. Advanced weapon damage kit, blend 2 weapon fitting. Simple reinforcement. Yoink. Pickaxe is brilliant. Sweet. Nice. Dun, dun. This is her box, I reckon. Oh no, I hate that. Get out, everybody. Thank God for Beth Rolls. What are we going to do without it, honestly? Oh, people. So we wanted to speak to her. Should we go speak to Liu Fei while we're at it? I assume he's not going to show up at my house. He wanted some flasks. Delencia doesn't trust her, that's it. How cool. I love it. Found her with a big bucket on the side of the road one day, half full of water. Kevin, please take the vet, take $800. Are you talking about a dog? It was also the name of my half pit bull. Ah, 14 years was the best dog. Oh, that's so sweet. I've been super into like watching these videos where this guy sits with, it's called like for like the boar. You telling me about the dangers? Is it this? What is it? Oh, she's hunting. Oh, she's Watch it go. Sitting with Dogs guy, yeah. Have you ever seen it? I posted it in the Discord. It's so wholesome, honestly. Yeah. Da-dun, da-dun. She's nuts. I love it. I love it. Oh, cool. Hi, Soulstalker. I'm all right, lovely. How are you doing? How goes it? Right, let's go to the jungle. Speak to Liu Fei. I'm going to go home first and see if he's... She warns me whenever there's an enemy. Come on, time waits for no Freya. It is nice having someone to talk to, though. Can I fight this one? I'm more of a fighter than an observer, lady. Is she with us? Hello? Lady? There she is. She's so busy hunting.
Ah, yes.
Oh, you can see her on the map. Interesting. Where are you going, you bellend? Oh. The overlay you have interferes with my ability to see the full screen control. Full screen control?
There we go.
Oh, you mean the Anabriella? I'm not going to change it right now. It's not like a quick thing to move. Sorry if it's in the way. I want to see her do the thing. And make Dylan see her flee.
Draw and be ready.
Draw and be ready. She's got 1600 HP. Well, there's more. Okay. Cynthia can fight. Try the console.
My arm aches. That's enough cutting for now.
She's hunting definitely at a moment. It's so funny. I love it. Oh. Bum. Did somebody ask about Valheim? Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Thinking of going on Valheim, was wondering if you remember how to get God mode on. Yes, I'm probably going to do a video on it, Soulstalker. Yep. Thank you, Mutton. Hello. So I assume Liu Fei isn't here. So I assume we have to go back to the jungle for him. Okay, let's go. Come on, team. Should we use a horse instead of a camel? Doombringer is like, just because it's a long journey, and we're quicker and more nimble. Okay, Doombringer, you sit this one out. Get some rest. Have some straw or something. We'll take steel. Dun. The steel's like, oh, thank God, I've been standing here for ages. It's really boring. Dun. Do. Good evening. Dun. Make some more heals. I love having a new friend that's like chatting to us and stuff. Honestly, I think if you play single player, like, or even on a server, you play by yourself and you like, you know, I always liked playing on a server, but you know, like, not necessarily talking to other people. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes talking to other people. Then I think it's great. You know, bit of company. It's lovely. Although it'll be even more sad if she gets stadified. So let's fill our waters. All right, to the jungle. Let's freaking go. Bum. It's funny, nobody else has said anything about my socials being in the way. So I wonder if you're on like a different system or something. Bum. It's one NPC can follow you, but if you use War Party, you can have 2 people. If you use Better Thralls, while it still works, you can have up to like 10, is it, people? I think it's like 5 on a server. Oh, baby piggies. Let me mark that because I want to get those at some point. There you go. I want to get some, I want like, we can pick those up and put them in an animal taming pen. I'd like to get some piggies and some wolves like guarding our base just for like aesthetics and whatnot. Do, 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 do. Hi Betty, how you doing? Dun, dun, dun. Hi there. I want to spot any like named people before Delancia unfriends them. Tier 2 blacksmith, jailer. Well done, Delancia. Is Freya still with us? Hello? Freya? Freya? Squirrel? Hello? Where is she? Is she hunting? Does she not leave the Highlands? Hello? Is she stuck? She's over there. She won't follow us. Hozabs. Hozabs. There's my... Bum, 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 ba-dum. There's my video about my mods, which mods I released it yesterday. The mods I have and how to install them. She was done hunting. She said, oh, was she? Oh, she's staying there. All right, well, let's go speak to What's-His-Face because I want to progress both of the quests today. Dude, I thought she'd come with us. I'm sad. Just too much of an adventure for her. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Right, where's my horsey? She's back! Yay! Freya friendo! So happy. Right, come on, let's go to the jungle. I love that. Dun 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 dun. Adventure time with all the friendos. Yay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I don't have any points in authority, but if I max out my authority points, I can have 2 followers in here. War party. And then you can have like 2 like fighters, which could be an animal and a human if you want, plus your mount. So you can actually have three followers altogether. Can I make Freya? I can't make Freya flee. She's just too much of a badass. Do, 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 do. I've never tried using all the followers you can have with pet thralls, I have to say, because I don't want to make it easier for myself generally. I mean, I want like the convenience of like some quality of life mods and stuff like that, but I don't want to like change my stamina, my damage. I want us all to have a very kind of a similar experience as possible, so we have that in common. Anything that gives me extra information or just kind of like streamlines the crafting process, I think is great. So happy we switched to the horse. Just so much more nimble. Doombringer's like, I heard that. So hopefully, Liu Fei. So he did turn up at a house, did he? No, maybe he never turned up. I feel like he's supposed to be at our house. But anyway, we'll go back and speak to him. We've done what he asked. So maybe he turned up at our house after we did the blood vials or whatever. I don't know. Favorite mount is a horse, definitely. A horse with a scout saddle. Yeah, so it's quicker and more nimble. Just like more maneuverable is the word I'm looking for. Yep, definitely horses. How about you guys? What's your favourite type of mount in this game? Wouldn't mind a flying mount. Conan Exiles. Come. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a dragon. I would like a flying dragon. That's like on my wish list of things. I don't think that will ever happen, but that is on my wish list. Flying cart! Kalendros. Kalendros to the corner, please. Kalendros to the corner. Stay there and stay there. Hello, Min. How are you? Good to see you. Dude, flying carpet. Can you imagine? I would love that. Oh my god. That'd be so cool. It'd be nice if they did, they do events in this game, obviously, don't they? But, like, I feel like the events could be a bit more interesting. Like, we definitely need, like, Halloween events and things like that. I mean, they're doing, like, the building contest, aren't they? Stuff like that, but I don't know. I think there's work to be done. Now, there is a cage over here, which means there's a jailer. So let's unfriend the jailer for the key. I don't know why you're suddenly interested in us. We got a twofer. Dun 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 dun. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky Anna. Hi there. We don't have an alchemist. Just here for your key, really. My hands are right here. I don't know what you're playing. Perfect. Nobody in the cage. Alright, that's all I wanted. Thanks for the key. See you later. There we go. Would you all like flying carpets? I definitely would like a glider that isn't a this music. Ugh. A glider that isn't a bat demon, because I hate the bat demon. The bat demon drops you. Screw the bat demon. Yeah, some kind of glider would be really cool. Anything to do with the water. I realise that it would be such a nightmare for them to do anything to do with the water, because there's a lot of coding involved or whatever, a nightmare. But like boats, canoes, speedboats. No, I'm kidding. Sailboats. Anything to do with the water, like to improve the water situation. Particularly like Sipta would be so nice with actual boats, wouldn't it? Be so cool. Get back to the question, and what do I like? Favorite mount in Conan Exiles Jester, which I know you have never played. But you can answer hypothetically. Flying kind carpet for blondes. Do you? You like the rhino mount? And I used the rhino very briefly on like when Sipta first came out on console, and then that was it. Really. What would Carty do? Carty would be a turd wallet, Grail. Amphibious mount would be super cool, yes. A raft would be nice. A raft would be very nice, yeah. Absolutely. A windsurfer. Haha. Ooh. Let's get off the horse. Swim. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Hello, mortal. Not sure this age has much for me. I always talk to my thralls as though they're talking back and give them their own stories. So you don't like the fact that now they actually talk back for real and you can't like make stuff up. The companions. What's the sitch? Game really needs a water-based update that puts swimmers in. Imagine the crocs would swim if the spiders could climb. Yeah, it would be very cool. I don't know how feasible that is. I feel like they're never going to do that. But there's a lot of things that they said they would never do that they did in the end. Like, they said we couldn't have mounts. Hello? her in the water. What is she doing? That was really weird. I could hear like a hissing sound. Very strange. Ships of the Exile mod gives you about. Yes, yeah. I think I saw a video Kaya did a while back. About the ships mod. Yeah, I will have to try it at some point. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Rhino is overpowered. It breaks mobs and they just stand there when you hold them to death. The thing is, it's not really what I want to play for. Like, there are certain things. Now, I realise that maybe in PvP it's like a different kettle of fish, right? But in PvE, I want to be the one doing all the damage. I want to be like dodging nimbly and everything and dynamic. I don't want to stand there while somebody does all the damage. I don't want to be on the like a mount. I want to be like rolling around and slashing and hacking and all that stuff. Really. This is not a mod. I have night on really quick. Don't be alarmed. Yeah. It's not the rhino's fault. It's the bad combat AI. My Freya was a marine biologist studying life in the swamp. Aww. I see. PvE, we should be the hero, not the side. Yeah, exactly. I spent so much time going around the unnamed city waiting for my, like, Dilencia or my Berserker to unfriend the bosses. I'm so glad that isn't a thing anymore. You know? If nothing else, that is what I love the most. I love being able to... I'm glad that they've reduced the HP of the bosses so that I can just fight them myself if I want to. It makes me incredibly happy. So much more satisfying. I'd like to see them add more maps, kingdoms, maybe instead of ending the game after removing the bracelet, allows you to travel to Sipta. Yeah, I think everybody feels that way. I mean, if you... we won't spoil, like, what happens when you remove your bracelet. I do have a video called I'm Leaving on my YouTube channel if you want to see exactly how to free your character from the Exiled Lands and what happens. You can skip the last bit if you don't want to see what happens. You just want to know how to do it. But it is very underwhelming. Yeah. I definitely think moving between Sipta and the Exiled Lands would be, like, ideal. Haha. This place was on my base locations video. Love it. This is the entrance to the Dagon dungeon. Click on that boat. My Dilencia was a cosmologist studying the stars who just happened to enjoy chopping heads off as a side. I love that. My goodness. Right. Is he here? As I've come all this way to see him. Hello? Hi, mate. I brought you some, like, flasks and stuff.
Exile.
Hi.
We have little time.
Okay.
Holding this form requires much energy.
Well, maybe don't be quite so chatty.
Very good.
Ooh.
You have done well.
Thank you.
And now I must rest.
Mm-hmm.
My powers are nearly exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I will call out to you again when I can.
All right. He's going to come to us in 3 hours, I believe. See you later then. Bye. It's been fun. Are you going to go back in? Are you?
Exile. You ready to proceed?
Squirrel? I mean, I
We must make haste. The demon's strength grows.
Sir. Okay, he's going to come to us. Interesting. You should be able to... You should be whatever role you design yourself. Some players prefer to command us all to the tanking. Of course, absolutely. I mean, absolutely. I'm definitely not arguing for, like, taking away people's choices. I just want to... I'm just talking about what I like. That makes Death Roll a hero then, so be... Yeah, of course, absolutely. I mean, you know, you do you, boo-boo. You know what I mean? Got my statuette playing the game myself and listening to you, thanks. Oh, good. I'm glad. Alright, well, we'll take our friendos back. So hopefully I don't have to visit him again. And he'll just come to us. I guess we'll see. Do you know what we should do while we're here? We should do the Palace of the Witch Queen. It's a very, very quick dungeon. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Hi. Do 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 do. Bum ba-dum bum bum. The information to join the server is in our Discord. Pinned messages in the Conan Exiles channel. Yep. It's modded the same as my game, plus Pippi. And 2 times harvesting, PvE friendly. Just don't build next to people. That's it. Dun 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Everybody's welcome. There's no paywall or anything like that. It's free to join. People forget that Conan is based on one of the books from Robert E. Howard. The ending may be underwhelming, but it's canonical. The Exiled character. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Yes, I have actually read one of the stories from Robert E. Howard on my YouTube channel in a kind of like a ASMR kind of way. Yep. Yep. What's it called? Gods of the North? Question mark. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Do you know if Liu always gives off corruption if there's a variant that doesn't? I don't know. This is my first time going through the quests because I wanted to save them for the live version of the game. Asher Mandan, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is where the Palace of the Witch Queen is. Now, this is important if you want to craft the keystone to free your character from the Exiled Lands. You just access it from the Celestial Plaza here through the Forgotten City of Zelhar in the jungle. It isn't on the Dungeon Delver journey, which I find strange because this lists most of the dungeons in the game. It doesn't list the Palace of the Witch Queen, in spite of the fact that you need the mask to craft the keystone to free your character. I think, yes. Also, there's a key to Rasmus' quarters that you can get in here, which is a little thing you can do in Sepamaru. We are now definitely well leveled for this place. It is absolutely beautiful. She's on attack all enemies. She's got her weapon. I mean, she doesn't need buffs for this, but... Hi.
The bracelet you wear marks you my enemy.
It's so beautiful.
Protect me.
Hammers are great for these guys. These are damaging lasers. They look cool. I don't know if they used to knock you over. Did they always knock you over? It's very beautiful. I just love this place. This is like pre-dregs, I would say. You could do this before the dregs, if you want to know which order to do them in. Just be happy I didn't bring my camel. Didn't bring I would have had you. You ready? Come on then. There we go. Pokey lady. So if you want to wear this cloak, if you've seen this armor, this is where you learn this armor that she's wearing. It's beautiful. Lemurian. There we go. Nice. Mask of the Witch Queen and the key to Rasmus' quarters. So come back here and click on the throne. And it'll teach you the recipes. Look how gorgeous this place is. It's so beautifully designed. Here you go. Click on there. You can learn the armor and the Lemurian War armor the pike and axe and whatnot. So beautiful. Look at it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's no legendary weapons in here. No legendary chests. I guess because it's such a low-level dungeon. It's only one room. Like, one big fight, really. But there you go. It's very, like, Indiana Jones. I love it. Play the game like to learn as much as I can. Which book? How do you dive? So at the apex, so you're going to do W and spacebar on mouse and keyboard, and at the apex of your jump, press the crouch key. Now I have my crouch bound to my mouse, which I do for like FPS games and stuff like that. Well, Overwatch is the only FPS game I play, but so I can like crouch spam and when I'm like moving around. So I do really recommend that, because all I have to do is like squeeze my mouse and then she'll just dive, basically. Much easier. Holy! That has never happened to me before. That's crazy. Yep. Crikey, people. Listen to the 3-book series, Conan stories, then owned out from the library. Amazing stories, so much that buying the books to read. Yeah. I really wanted to read all of them on YouTube, and I reached out to Funcom, and they referred me to, like, their, like, publishers or whatever who deal with the licensing, and I never heard back. So... What do you like to put your dancers in, Remy? What do you mean? Oh, that armour. Yes, the Lemurian armour. Yes. It's beautiful. Okay, let's drop these. Music here is gorgeous. I nearly said banging. But it is banging. Do you know what I mean? Dun, do, 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 do. There you go. That's a good thing to do when you come here. You can't build in here unless you're in, like, you own the server and you turn on build everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. It's a great place. Lots of gorillas if you want thick hide. And there's a bunch of chests dotted around in these, like, areas. Do 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 do. Like one here. Some random bits. I feel like they haven't updated those. They look like old loot. There's also a really cool room down here. I built it here on my first ever playthrough. Like Purge protection back in the day. Do 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 do. Dum ba da dum. But you can build in loads of these buildings. You got bored. Woohoo! Alright, there's a lot of people. Look at her. She's just cleaving through them. She's such a badass. Look at that. Now we could harvest them, but we've got so much hide back home, I'm not going to bother. Doo-doo. Reject modernity, return to monkey. They're just stories out of copyright by now. Some of them are. Some of them are. The one that I read is out of copyright. But the other one, I wanted to read like a collection. But the rest of them are not out of it, basically. Yeah. Let's go. Right. Let's go back. See if we can find our friendo. Your blood crystal chakras can be equipped. I love that little highlight. That's very nice. It can be equipped again. Did you have to do anything, Cal? Thank you for the bits. It looks very cool. Do. Reptilian rhinos. Reptilian monstrosities, aren't they? Let's go, friendo. It's a barrel of monkeys. It is. Sorcery's not dropping skulls anymore. 600 when the event popped up again. So they're not dropping skulls. Because I'm sure that Headhunter event will be back at some point. Interesting. I do have a spooky story I'm going to read probably and record for YouTube for Halloween. Kind of ready. I haven't recorded it yet. I got to record it like really late at night when it's super quiet. That's the only thing. Giant snake indeed. Ah, Mollyberry, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Just currently fleeing for our lives here. Leonin. Hello, Molly. Hello, Salt Ranger. Hello, Amma. Hello, Catatonia. Hello, Smokin' Bookma. Hello. Welcome, friendos. Welcome, welcome. Were you doing a bit of Conan? Yes, you were. Lovely. What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, friendos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Anabriella. I have 8,000 hours in this game. I play it a lot. I usually do a fresh playthrough when there's a new age and probably also fresh chapters as well. Companions and sorcery, lovely. I'm doing companions right now as well. I was eating about quite a lot, like last couple of streams, just doing like dungeons and stealing from enemies, that kind of thing. So trying to kind of progress the quests now. So we've just been to see Liu Fei. We made friends with Freya, who was following us around for a little bit, which was kind of nice. And we're heading back. Because now I think hopefully Liu will come see us at our house. And I do want to do the Black Keep dungeon today. And maybe go to Asagarth. So we'll see. We have a cozy cookie corner for people to chill and munch cookies in. There's no cookie corner. It's a lie. Don't listen. Don't listen. Entrance requirements of bear puns and jokes. This is where the horses are, people. I'm always telling you there's horses here. There you go. It is right here. It's another place you can get horses. As well as up here by the dam. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. I released a video like yesterday on the mods that I use and how to install them. I could bring some dad jokes. Go for it. Now, we welcome dad jokes, but you might get sent to the corner. There are some rumours that the corner has some, like, the cookies and it's kind of cozy there and people like to go to the corner. But I disagree. I think it's a terrible place for, like, quiet contemplation. So you tell the dad jokes at your own, like, peril. Do you know what I mean? There are cookies. I make them and I try to confiscate them, but my old age allows me to use sneaky powers. I don't know what to say. For horses, is there any difference between swift? No. Swift foals and sturdy foals, no difference. I don't know why they named them different things. Nope. The saddles make a big difference. The scout saddles give you better maneuverability. That's my favourite. This cookies are old and stale. There you go. There you go, Teloak. That's it. Your cookies have been insulted, Nefanor. How are you going to respond to that? Does anyone here want to hear an educational and funny joke about potassium? Yes, that sounds like a terrible joke. We're all for that life. Do you know what I mean, Buckman? Just a scary story. Have flying monkeys, gingerbread houses, telltale hearts. Never mind. Heard those. Wait, it's your story about a world that had no cookies. Do you know what we should do? I should get you guys to write a story and I should read that. You know what I mean? That should be the next thing. Bringing dad jokes to Bearleys to Christy punishment. Halamir to the corner, please. Halamir to the corner. Thank you. No cookies. No cookies. I will have order. Behave yourselves, people. Behave yourselves. Pay no attention to them people's in the corner. Look over there. See what's it. Listen, I'm keeping control of my chat, okay? Trying. Don't mind my sodium. I was just being salty. Nefanor, you're already in the corner. I'm not even going to send you there. You know what I mean? It's amazing you can tell those jokes from the corner. Right, a story, yes. Christmas come early. I would totally read a story you guys wrote as long as it wasn't like weird. Do you know what I mean? Just don't be weird, chat. But I would read it on my YouTube channel. That's one way to get around like copyright situations. Try to get such a good, but Nefanor was cutting in line. You watch out for that, Nefanor. You watch out, definitely. Cake is, but I love cake. I don't think I really was a fan of cake when I was younger. Now I like, ooh, cup of tea. Something such a boomer. Cup of tea, or like a coffee and a piece of cake. Oof. Lovely. Tossing in a cookie-flavoured smoke bomb. God. Dear me. Pun had no bears. Absolutely unbearable. That's appalling.
Smoke bear to the corner. Smoke bear to the corner, thank you.
That smoke bear. You've got bears on my brain again, people. You can only write a paragraph and someone will have to write. Someone have to write the next one. Oh my god, yes. You guys would make it weird though. I know you would. I could not guarantee to. I'd have to like edit it into like an unweird story. Have we gone too far, peeps? No, we're not. We're fine. Should we fight the crocodile while we're here? Bum ba da dum bum. Do 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 do. Right, shall we be bow friendo and let Delencia be like the badass? Do I have any arrows left? I've got 18 arrows. All right. Let's do the thing. Hi there, sir. Get in there, love. She's got Hanneman's Gather. She's also like double buffed for strength. She's had the cooked pork rinds, which give 25% strength damage buff. She's also eaten some salted pork as well, which gives 15% on top of that. And she's just Delencia, so she's amazing. Okay, we're out of ammo. Going with the old knives. Try not to get bitten. Tail whip. She's in the ground. Oh my god. Can you get out the ground, lady? Come on now. This has been happening way more this chapter, I swear. There you go. Come on now, fight this guy. Or he gets bored and heals up. Tail whip. Go on, one hit, one hit. There we go. Thank you for that, sir. Let's use our steel hatchet because all we want is the skeleton key really from him. Do 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 do. There it is. And I will drop. What do I want to drop? Feral flesh. Right, sweet. Shall we ride through the savannah? She's going to get attacked by a bunch of like. Let me think about routes. I guess we should probably. She's probably going to get attacked by the Almeria guys. In this, yes, it seems to be here, and also the little pond near us. It's such a pain in the butt, isn't it? Honestly, I mean, it's bad enough that bad enough that yes, the croc boss is such a pain to fight. Yep. Adventure of Carthy's boinking nerfs in London. Called Kansas. Oh my god. Sounds tastes funny. Oh, I don't even want to know what you're talking. Oh, have you started writing his story? Have you? God, I knew it'd be weird. Neff needs the brain, Carty needs courage, and Saboink needs the heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, if I read that on my YouTube channel, people will think that I'm weird and that I wrote that. I'll have to be like, now listen, my community wrote this. Please don't judge me. Oh dear. Let's have some snackages. Should we fight the white tiger boss while we're here? We haven't done that yet. Are you saying that boss is a croc? Oh my god. I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna make eye contact with chat now. That's it. I'm averting my eyes. I was in the Warmaker the other day and died. Had to ghost to go into the fort to rescue my recruits and horse. It got pounded into the ground. Had to make them follow, then run to port me. I don't think that's happened to me in Warmaker. So I feel like this is more of an issue now. I know they've been trying to deal with some like undermeshing issues. I wonder if there's like something to do with that. Because I've never had my recruits in the ground. You never have too many skeleton keys, absolutely. What are we up to? 5. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I'm going to use my cheap daggers on this guy. Because I feel like it. Hi! Dun, 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 dun. That damage, she does so much. I never used to fight this guy. He used to terrify me, but now he only has like 4,215 HP. I don't mind too much. Especially now that we're super agile with an agility build. We can just kind of stay out the way. And it used to be that heavy armor really slowed you down. The only dodging you could do would be this weird side jump, like this, but not as high. It was awful. It was like the best way to get killed. Let's take the water flasks. Get our key. We haven't fought Thunderfoot yet. Who's there? He's just got so much health. We will do it once or twice, but like, he's not one I would farm because it just takes such a long time. I need a spyglass. Can I just see what your health bar is, bud? Dun, 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 dun. What is that? 9,259. Do you want to fight him, Dalencia? Are you up for a fight? Go on, Lady D. So, Steel Feud is quite good for fighting this one. Or just a lot of armor. Oh! Okay, sit! It came out of nowhere. We're just gonna, like, be that annoying ankle biter. I'm wearing heavy armor, believe it or not. Watch out for the ground pound. Valencia is a screamer, apparently. Yeah, exclamation mark tickets if you'd like to enter the giveaway for either the base game of Conan Exiles or a DLC of your choice in Twitch chat. I don't have a Decetto or Scepter. But other than that... He immediately loses that bleed. But she's doing Sunder, which is helpful. I have Night on super quick, so fear not, friendos. Say goodbye to the moon. He's so stompy, he is stompy. Bravely run away. Hard to stat bleed, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna win. I wouldn't be doing this if we didn't have down but not out. Right, can I give you some heals, my lady? There you go. Better Thralls will mean that she'll drink those by herself, which is very handy while that lasts. Let's get our key, which we earned. Now I'm going to use a skinning knife on this guy because elephant hide is very handy for heavy armor. Thick hide, generally. I guess we'll take this bits and bobs. I'm going to leave the axe. It's already got a better axe. Hello, Sen. Hello. Ray has a chest in a house. I presume so. It becomes available later. I presume so. Haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, careful with spoilers, yeah. Best of Thralls is still working for me, yes. Yep. Yep, it hasn't had an update, but it is still working. What is it? Fashionist and Unlock Plus have updates? Question mark? Yes. Yeah, because Unlock Plus was interfering with the benches kind of picking up the crafters, wasn't it? Okay, are you alright? Can I keep you topped up on heals? Okay, she'll keep drinking while we go. Dun, da, 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 dun. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, that heal function, I really wish they would add it to the game. And I also think it's high time they added some means to craft from containers. You know? You want to fight me? I sense you want to fight. There you go. Thank you, Delencia. Dun, da, 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 da. Do, do, do. Hi there, sir. Beautiful. Horsing around. Oh, God.
Callan to the corner, please. Callan to the corner.
Thank you very much. Elephant remembered I have a terrible memory. Oh, Crescent. I'm not even pressing the button. Go to the corner. Come on now. This is an outrage. Terrible jokes. But here's something really scary. I just got a message from my Halloween candy shipment has been delayed until after Halloween. Now that is jump scare, isn't it? Oh, I forgot we put this here. Yep. Now we have a little route into the Highlands. Doo-doo. So hopefully Freya will kind of reappear. She like left us, didn't she, briefly? I don't see her on the map now. Yeah, she's not following us anymore. Will she show up at our house after like 3 hours? Question mark. It's not a good joke unless it's it's a full grown, that's it. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, I don't know. Presumably she won't speak to us. For like a couple of hours. Now, I do want to do the Black Keep and I want to visit Asagarth. So I'm presuming we've done all the things for the quests we can right now. Dun dun. Quick stack those. So I can put raw meat in the thrall pot because I've turned off thrall use here. So they shouldn't be taking stuff anymore. Which means it'll last longer. So let's prep for the Black Keep. What is your damage like? She's still buffed. So we have 1 piece of salted pork left, right? Did I see? No, we ran out. So we'll just make sure we've got some pork for her to remain buffed. We'll eat some salted exquisite meat. Do, 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 do. I'll cook that so she can have some more heals. Alright. We'll do a bit of like stacking. Whoa, didn't mean to drop the gold. More heals for her. I'm just going to take the pickaxe instead of the hatchet now. Which means I can leave the Acaronian pick. Doo doo doo. Okay. Snacks for Delencia. Okay. So, quick BRB, and then we're going to go do visit New Asagarth for the first time, and then we're going to do the Black Keep dungeon. 1 sec, peeps. All right. Did I jump scare you, people? Shall we? Welcome people joining us. Welcome, welcome. Daria, thank you for the follow. Safety meeting. Yeah, I have all the DLCs except for Sipter and Decetto. Yep. Apparently Howard's Conan stories are now in the public domain in Europe and the UK, not sure about US. I looked it up and it was like, yeah. Yes, hope Tesla's mods go into the game very qualified. Absolutely, yeah. Just really like things we should have in the game, absolutely. I know that they want to kind of like keep the modders kind of engaged and stuff like that, but I think there are certain things that should just be in the game at this point. And the modders have done such a great job kind of like, you know, creating things that really should be in the game at this stage. And it means that people on console and people on official servers could take advantage of these kind of things, you know? Yeah. Right. So, Delincia is ready. Horsey is ready. Shall I switch back to my camel? For like collecting stuff. Let's switch back to the camel. Bum ba da da dum bum bum. Do 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 do. Come on, Doombringer. No one can mess with you. You just got a lot of carry slots, which is kind of helpful. I'm going to take some warming foods. We'll take chili desert style. I'm not going to take all those lasting feasts. Okay. All right. Shall we do this thing? Doombringer's ready. Delincia's ready. I'm ready. I'm wearing full Cimmerian steel with armor reduction kits we picked up from Mans of the Dead. Then the Median helmet, which will karmically repair things that are repairable, like steel poniards. Delincia has the Hanneman's Gadder, which we got from a legendary chest in Skittering Cavern early on in the game. I think the first legendary we got. She's got grilled steaks to help buffer vitality and to kind of heal from. She's got some aloe potions to heal from too. So let's head to New Asagarth, and then we're going to go to Black Keep Dungeon. Let's do it. Do 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 do. Da da. Do do. Like to recommend a mod, extended shortcut bar. Yes, I think I've seen that one. Oh, somebody suggested it. I don't know if you've suggested it on my YouTube channel actually. So is it just like it extends your hotbar? I feel like my hotbar's kind of right for me. I feel like I'm kind of used to it anyway. But I'll look into it, I guess. Something so derpy about these camels. So I probably will. Let's go speak to Freya. She'll probably say, "Oh, I'll come back and speak to me in 3 hours," or "I'll come see you," or something like that. But I kind of want to check that. Need more hotbar slots for healing potions. 2 slots is perfect. And if I'm on a server where I don't have crafting speed super quick, then I start crafting a load of potions. Depending on the length of the fight it's going to be, I start crafting like a bunch of potions so that they're crafted as I need them, basically, so I can use them as I need them. But because I have crafting speed on so quick, I can't use that method, basically. Be happy if the base game just gave us 2 more slots. 9 and 0. And hotbar and 2 more corresponding wedges in the wheel. Equivalent for controllers. Fair enough, yeah. Okay, so let's just go, check what the situation is with her.
You need something?
Remind me what we're looking for.
Moss,
oh, yeah.
Root, and a Tali's kiss.
I'm glad I can go to see her.
I don't know if they grow here at all. But if they do, we'll find them in caves and shady places.
Okay.
Let's get going. If I see any of the ingredients I need, I'll let you know.
Well, we're going to Asagarth. How do you feel about that? And the Black Keep. Will you follow me there? I presume she won't. Caves. So... Caves and shady places. So we could go to the Bat Caves. I think she wants us to go to the Bat Caves. Should we do what she wants? I feel like a lot of content for 4 months. I hear you, Fight Naya. I hear you. I have to say, my very first reaction was, oh. You know, I'm very happy about what they've added. I think it's great. I like that. But, you know, I do think that since Sorcery, there's been a gradual decline in, like, the impact or excitement of, like, the updates, really. I think Sorcery was just, like, really...
Bird shit and...
Yeah. What did she say? She wants us to do the caves. So I guess we do them. I don't remember them making the snow do that before. They've changed this. There was never snow. Maybe there was snow? I don't think there was snow. If there was snow, I don't think he, like, put, like, snow out like that with his wings. Do you know what I mean? Like that. That looks like a new effect. Anybody else? So I do have a two-handed sword. So these caves, there are 3 caves here. We're at the lowest cave. The cave at the top, Binyakin Seal, is the one where you get the legendary tools, the Blackblood tools. You can also get Blackblood from these guys. But these caves are really why I started using axes with a torch, which we can do. Can I get my ladies in there? We'll harvest them on the way out. Bum bum ba-dum. Sorcery was back. Sorcery was so exciting. Sorcery was amazing. Yeah. I think I could also realise that there are numbers 9 and 0 available. Yes, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. They only go up to 8. I hear what you're saying. Yep. So I wonder what would happen if we came with just her. Can you down but not out-res her?
I miss the sparkle of...
She misses the sparkle of his eyes. She having like a relationship with that harpy. So I was pressing my roll button. I was nowhere near you. What is this BS? Well, I'm very glad to have 2 followers here without using War Party. Let's get our key. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Should we use a torch? Do 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 do. Right, let's harvest these turd wallets, shall we? Feathers, feral flesh, demon blood, black blood. So we're going to need the black blood for sorcery, so we'll keep that. Gained a level. Is there a chest here? There is a chest here. I always forget about this. Strangely familiar axe. Yeah, it looks like the festering one. Don't make me sad. Cool. 67 damage, no armor pen, 900 durability. Better than my current one, but my current one's Sunders, which is pretty cool for an axe. So, I don't know if she wants me to, like, explore these caves. Because I never do. If I switch to this other torch, I shouldn't be very cold anymore. Because this one is a warming torch. Why is it raining in here? And this one is a cooling torch. Bum bum ba-dum bum. There you go. So if you come in here and you find yourself to be super, super cold, just use a regular torch. There you go. Are you following strange people to shady places? God, it feels like a few glimpses I remember from my early 20s. Would you want to go further?
You need something? Fire moss, singed root, and a Tali's kiss. I don't know if they grow here at all, but if they do, we'll find them in caves and shady places.
All right. Can we just go in all the caves? just the way I usually do. And then we'll see if we find what you want. Just go to all 3 caves. There we go, some hollow bone bows, arrows. How many did we get? 16. 54% armor pen and 15 damage per hit. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I'm glad that she'll tell you repeatedly what it is she wants, because I have an awful memory, especially when I'm streaming. I'm like, oh, potions are best your memory. So if you wanted a respec, that's what to use. I don't think I need to respec, to be honest. I'm all right. So we'll drop those. But potion of best your memory you can craft in the alchemist bench. Okay, we're just gonna run. Bye. But this is where we are. And we're heading up. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Would coal resources get these for us? Are they more MacGuffins than resources? Coal resources. Are you talking about harvesting the creature? Coal resources doesn't harvest creatures, does it? I think it just harvests like rocks and things. Yeah, it doesn't skin stuff, unfortunately. Just adding hotbar slots to 9 and 0 would just make the game too easy and players would do it. Nah. I mean, I think that's a perfectly valid suggestion. Yeah. I don't know why there isn't a 9 and a 0. I don't know. It's never occurred to me that I needed more hotbar slots really in this game. But I'm so used to it. There's always a visual bug here, isn't there? So there is another cave down here, and then there's Binyak and Seal up there. Because I only want to do these once, we're going to do this one now. The last one we go to will be the one with the legendary tools. Hi there. There we go. We'll harvest him on the way out. Greetings and salutations. Here we go, the scraps. It's the second cave, Lockstone, and then scraps, and then Binyakins is further up. Bum bum ba-dum. The knockdown is so obnoxious. As is the screaming. When legendary weapons and tools were repairable, I would always swear by the Blackblood tools, and I would use an oil of bounty on them, learned from memory of oils from the archives in the Unnamed City. But now I would suggest you use obsidian tools instead, because the harvest rate is the harvest amount, the yield is exactly the same. Yeah, but I just wouldn't use oil of bounty on them. If you're going to use oil of bounty, I would just use it for the Blackblood tools and just do one big kind of harvest, really. But then the tool will break after the oil runs out. Where's Dylan's? Tombbringer came in and was like, nope. So if I don't use my torch right now... No, I'm still okay. Ooh. Why isn't Dylan's helping? I don't want Freya to die. Get him. Crikey, people. So I think this is the guy that drops the axe that gives crit. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Act of violence, that's it. But this time he's given us a shield. Unwelcome gift. Is this the throwing one? No. Sharpened edge. Yeah, I never use shields. I hate them, personally, in this game. Not a fan. Right, let's harvest him. Arrow flesh, feathers, demon blood, black blood. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I'm not going to go further in. I assume she wants me to go further into the caves. I don't want to, because I don't want to get lost in the caves. I have like this fear. We're going to go to Binyakins and see if we, just by doing that, we get what we want. But I assume she wants us to come into these caves, given that they're so close to her. It is very cool. Idea. On my second hotbar, I can switch to just build piece types when I have a hammer in hand. Really? I would use 9 and 0 to carry my religious tool and torch without having to choose which tool. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you know me. I like to use like a million different like weapons. I like to have a weapon for everything. I think the biggest problem I have is that I don't want to spend points in weight. Oh, I'm failing to spend points here. Let's get some more HP. I don't like to put any points in weights. Generally, like later in the game, I've only got the first perk and expertise. So yeah, and I wish all the weapons just weighed nothing. I mean, my Baltier's razor weighs basically nothing. So we've been here. We're going to go up to the next, the third cave, Binyakin Seal. Bitch, thank you for the follow. Hildaris, thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome, friendos. If anyone here isn't in the Discord, by the way, there's a link in the chat. And you don't have to be a sub or anything like that. I'm not trying to rhyme. Oh. Oh. Will you go home then? Can you stay here? I can add it to my party? Yes. Interesting. Will you stay here though? Turds. If you'd like to join our Conan server, we have a community server for it. It is completely free to join. Just join the Discord, look at the pinned messages in the Conan channel, you'll find joining instructions. So she wants us to check either of these two caves. So let's go in, I guess. Valencia is on a scheduled break, as we colonials call it, a smoko. Any issues you will have talk to the Union rep, Mr. Conti. Is she with us? Yeah, she is with us. So okay, let's explore these caves then. Maybe it's the first cave. Interesting. I don't like going around because I don't want to get lost in the cave. You know what I mean? I don't like it. Bum ba dum bum. Hi there. Hello, mate. I pressed my alt key. I don't like that they've given me a reason to explore these caves that I never explore. I never, ever, ever, ever come through here. Scares the poops out of me. But I guess we're eating. I'm looking for some like weird stuff for my friend who's like Irish but not really Irish. I don't know if you... The hell is... I don't even know what's down there. I never come in here. Is there anything over here? This is exactly why I don't do this. Just gonna run. I'm just gonna go deeper. I didn't even know it went this far.
These lands remind me of home in the summertime.
Do they? Really? This quest is part of the update. Yes, it is. It's not a mod. The only mods I've got are quality of life mods. I don't have anything that changes the game, generally. Can prevent thrall die after third defeat. No. Three strikes rule. Yep, everything is baseball. We should compare items together in the same slot, like chain, sword, and shield. Really interesting. Bum 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 bum. I don't even know if it was always like this. I have never been this far. I don't even know they came this like far. I don't know why anybody would have ever come down here before. Level 50 people. I'm officially going to be lost though. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be sitting in the corner like rocking in the fetal position. I think we're all the way to the bottom. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Where's Milady? Well, I hate that you made me come into like the caves. Oh, there's a boss. There's another boss. Oh, I didn't know there was a boss there. He's dipped out. I had no idea you were here. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's dipped out but me. Even Doombringer is dipped. Otherwise, Doombringer would be on him like white on rice. Well, it's not the most exciting fight. Act of violence! Oh. Does it still do the crit situation? Executioner. It's not the same anymore. So Executioner will take the final 10%. Yeah, it says... Okay. So the description still says a war axe randomly causes additional damage, but it has the Executioner ability. So I'm assuming it does both. Executioner ability is final 10% of an enemy's health on a hit. Crafted by the legendary but mad blacksmith Jews Thors. I don't know how to say that. This war axe is a hallmark of an incredibly well-made axe. In parts, Chu was growing increasingly mad and forgetful with age. Some parts of the axe blade has been sharpened to an incredible edge, with others have barely gotten any attention. Yes. I wonder if it still does the... So it used to do random crit. So I assume it still does. But 71 damage is very good. Yeah. Interesting. Should we harvest him? I had no idea this guy was down here. But I'm still never coming back down here ever again. I don't want to harvest all these guys. CBA. Right, can we make our way back up? I'm not climbing. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Crazy. Got a 15-minute cooldown. Yes, so if they get a strike, if your friendos get a strike, best to kind of wait for 15 minutes before getting back into trouble.
Bird shit in battle. Why do I follow you into places like this?
Well, you made me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I hope I don't have to go further in. I guess we'll just go back to the first cave and go to the back of it. Oh, good to know. Yeah, yeah. Jill's Roost. Interesting. Let's go back here. Hi. So because I'm in single player, everybody just respawns when I run away and come back again. So I'm assuming that we have to... It's the other one that we just came from. Because... I don't know. Mr. Sparkle, the weak sons of winter.
The Exiled Lands cannot compare to.
What is that? I got it! I found something. I found it! I found the thing. I found something. I've never seen this before. Bet that's the weird stuff she's looking for. Frey, will you get up here? Don't fight the boss and die. And I get to run after me. Just gonna get her dead. Should have added her to my party. Scotland Ridgeline. Here she is, here she is. There we go. So we found something. Hopefully this is all the things. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? This has got to be it.
You need something? Fire moss, singe root, and a Tali's kiss. Let's get going. If I see any of the ingredients I need, I'll let you know.
Well, what's that, you lunatic? I don't know what that is then. I'm just seeing if I can hurt her. Am I hurting her? No, she's healing. I don't know what that is then. Surely that's it. Vladimir, thank you for the follow. Mr. Trick, instead of having tiers for crafters, you could level them up to make them better now. Maybe. Maybe. I guess so. I don't know how do people feel about that? And that has got to be part of the quest, because I don't know what the hell that is otherwise. Hi there, mate. Bum, bum, bum. So all there is just feathers around here. So we found something. Maybe we try the other side. Uh-oh. Please don't hit me. We just came to the same side, okay. Alright. Well, I don't see anything else in here. It's really weird that we saw something random that I've never seen before. I don't know, people. She said caves. These are like the caves. There are more caves. There are like little caves for like wolves and stuff. Ba-bum. Do-do. I think you're looking for stuff that only she can harvest. Well, I just found something that I couldn't harvest. Oh, you found it. There's also some that under the bridge near Freya's house. Okay. Like the thrill of finding a Tifl crafter but wouldn't be opposed to some kind of progression system. I wonder what the plans are. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Well, I wanted to do the Black Keep and Asagarth. That's the stuff. The quest must be bugged. Oh, okay. Because it's I've never seen that in Conan Exiles ever. RNG endorphins, but yeah, RNG endorphins definitely. Hi there. Well, if it's bugged, I might just go do the Black Keep as planned. We tried to go to the Binyak and Seal, and she said you were going too far. In my experience, you'll find all those 3 ingredients by the aqueduct. Ooh, direwolf. See if we get anything from him. Nope. Just wolf pelt fur.
Ah, yes.
Aha.
Another ingredient.
Another? Oh, there's something here. What is that? Another? So did she recognize the other one? Mm-hmm. This is where we are. By the northern aqueduct.
There we go. That's enough. Let's talk. I haven't done this for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worn out, body and soul. My wound is throbbing, and I can't keep the bleak thoughts away. A shadow lies across my mind, and I cannot shake it. In the past, action was enough. Now I make every move as if wading through a dark mire.
You sound defeated.
No. No. I just need rest. I'll get my spirit back, and we'll find and rescue Angvar. We must. I'll seek you out when I'm ready.
So we found everything she wanted, I guess. Yeah. Would she follow you south of the Highlands for checking caves that way, not spoiling? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, she said caves and dark, shady places. So because she's so close, because she lives here, we went over here, and I tried to go to Binyak and Seal, and she said, oh, she didn't follow me. Charming. She said that she can't follow me any further. Okay, well, either way it worked, I guess. But yes. We did find the other item. There was supposed to be 3 items. Your reminds me so much of Lara Croft games. I thought of voice acting. Yeah, I think I missed the boat on that though, probably. But thank you. I think if you go too far south, she'll blink out at least at this point in the quest. Well, she did the thing. That's cool. Okay, let's go to Asagarth. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, people. All right, my friends. She's a part-time follower. So I think... No spoilers, anybody, please. I know it's going to be really tempting. I think you go through all the... Yes, you go through all the quests. And then she becomes your follower, basically. With perks, once you've been through all the... I'm interested... Yeah, there's some there as well. Because there's a cave there. Yeah. So it's in a bunch of places near caves. I wonder if there's some by, like, the Frosty Caves. Frostwolf Caves. Interesting. Yep. And then Liu Fei also has his own, like, quest lines and then perks and stuff. Oh, we're very thirsty. Do 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 do. To Asagarth. Come on, Doombringer. Jesus, part-time followers, yes. Ooh. Just reaching for my water in my defense. This is a nice little spot for a base as well. It's a little water. Little lake. Ba-da-da-dum. I've never built there, I don't think. Oh no, I have. I have built there. Tell a lie. Just before I started streaming. Yep, but I didn't live there very long. I did like a kind of a semi-water base. So I'm having a drink of water. This is quite offensive. Somebody suggested me a mod that when you press escape, it pauses the game. I feel like that might be kind of cool for streaming, because then I can just like pause you know? Now, we didn't bring a wheel, did we? That's kind of a mistake. Let's dump stuff on Doombringer. Should I save the act of violence in case I might save that in case I decide to really, like, use axes properly in this playthrough. Because I'm enjoying my axe, even though it doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Oh yeah, we learnt specialist ammunition 4. So that's the one that teaches us fire spark arrows, isn't it? Bum 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 bum. Da da dun da dun dun dun. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Let's learn archer. Specialist ammunition. These ones, is it? Acid, smoke, healing. Why are they, like, highlighted differently? No, it's not those. That one. Is that the one? Specialist ammunition 4. Yeah, that's it. Fire spark, acid, and smoke. There you go. So, I suggest before you go into Asagarth, you put down a bedroll. Because it is quite a tough place. But this is a great place to have a map and a wheel, really. Or a teleportary stone. Okay, bedroll set. We're going to do damage because we're going to survive better if she does damage. And then if I see somebody I really want, I'm just going to tell her to flee, which is my kind of favourite way of doing things now. Let's have a bit more health. So we've increased our maximum health by 100. And then we'll go with more grit. There you go. Does she still have healing potions? She does. Lovely. Let's go. Favorite mod is Emberlight, especially for farming containers of pro. Yeah, I do really like. Keeping the game feeling like the same, like Conan. Mainly, largely because I stream. I think maybe if I didn't, maybe I would be more interested in like things that really change the game. Dun ba dum bum. Dun da dun. Should we go to this cave first? House first. So I guess I'll be looking out for like Oyvind Tall Tree, hot dancers, generally speaking. What else? The daughter of Emir. To see if we can get a frost giant bodyguard by the religious altar. Generally, I would be looking for an armour, a named armourer from here as well. Berry the blacksmith. What else? Anastera the Cirrus, who is a mere archpriest. She spawns there quite frequently. What I like to do is pop in and pop back out again, because I do not want to get locked between people in here. And watch out for the pokey people. Get out as soon as you can. There you go. Oh yeah. This is where, first time you come here, you really want to give your friendo a weapon instead of a truncheon, just because they will survive so much better. Because there's just so many people. Doombringer! He's trapped! Poor friendo. She's stuck, yeah. Getting stuck in a freaking corner. Now, I would probably get that dancer, but... Poor Delencia. Drink up, lady. Let's heal her up before we move from this spot. Good place for hardened steel. Let's get the key from the jailer. I don't want to move at all in case we aggro anybody. Are you not now unfriending all of Freya's folk? She's an Aesir, isn't she? So is she part of these people now in the lore? This is my question. I have questions, people. Because she has an Irish accent. Is she Nordic? Hello, Necrons. Having a good day? Yes, indeedy. Base, yes. Bum, 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 bum. But mind you, Freya's not with us, so what she doesn't see won't hurt her. You know what I mean? I could give her better heals than this. She can have this. Treat yourself, girl. Beautiful. But nothing ever happened. Hi there. Nope. I think he died. I don't know what happened. Ooh, cage. Hi there. We'll check you out in a minute. There's a cook here. Fighter. Where's the cook? Oh, the axe. I do love it. Give me an agility axe, please. I really want an agility axe. If I do more damage. Ha! Reliable butcher. We already have that. It isn't as good as the Maw of the Hyena. I tested it before the stream today. Maw of the Hyena gave me like 64 instead of like 50 something. But I'm on double harvest, obviously. 2 times harvest. Bear that in mind. It's a nice place to get a dancer. Or used to be, at least. You did pick the wrong fight, you're right. Although, technically, we did walk into his, like, backyard. Do you know what I'm saying? Do, 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 do. Hi there, sir. This is my friend Delencia. She likes to unfriend people. So there always used to be a dancer standing next to that person. If you're going to be in a doorway, make sure you're in control of the situation. Make sure your back is to the outside. That's my best advice there. Sometimes there's a chest with treasure. Or a treasured chest, like a heroic treasure. In these houses. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Honestly, one of the best things about Better Thralls is the go away command. I feel like that needs to be in the game. I don't think there's any like, oh, it's like law breaking. Oh, Asagarth. Hi. I don't know if I've ever met you before. Part of an old home, will take that. Hardness of great sword, some veneer. 221 armour. Okay, that's 350. Okay, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Got distracted. Good if you haven't got any armour. So this is where Daughter of Emir spawns. Where that priest was. You'll know her because she's a large, very tall, attractive lady. Are you? No, I thought he was super tall then, but he's just a tall guy. There we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum. Poor Doombringer. So I didn't ask for any of this. Hit the pouch. Oh, sorcerer spell page. Skull Sculptor's Master. Ah, we've already learnt that. Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, kitty! No, don't hit the kitty. Let's take the cat. Come on now. You know we'll regret it, but hey-ho. Just annoy us with its meowing. So I've already hit the places I'm super interested in. The fact that we already have a bladesmith and a shield right is like incredible. Berry can be here. B-E-R-I. Dun, da, 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 dun. She just teleport in there. Dun, da, dun, da, dun. Good job, lady. So no Oivan Talltree, no Lagadara, daughter of Emir. You're right there, lady.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Sure. But we haven't found any heroic treasure either. Not that we're going to take it. Let's try over here. None in there. Taskmaster here. You just adopted 2 black kittens! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hello teacher, hello, hello, how are you doing? The words did force friendo a lot of us. I thought, if you thought she was Scottish. You thought she was Scottish. Oh dear. This is American home of the brave land of the Freya. Oh my god. Rest in spa. Outrage. I would love to see a picture in the Discord of the kitties. If you want to share. No problems if not. Do, do, do. Hi. I hope they get on. I had, when I got my kitty, I got like a pair. It was her and a little brother. They were so cute. Oh my goodness. They just didn't really get on very well. I think if I did it again, I think I would get like 2 the same like gender probably. I think maybe it was because they were a boy and a girl. I think he was a bit confused. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. No. Steel and sparks. You're not Oyvind. This is where Oyvind can spawn in here. Anywhere there's a dancer, basically. But here I've seen him the most, really. Oh, hello, sir. Gotta love my axe. Right, should we free the person from the cage? Oh, it's a barkeeper. I want you to like show up at my house like sellsword would. That's the only thing. Names are Onyx and Declan. Ah, yeah, we want. I'm sure everybody would love to see a picture of the kittens. That's so lovely. Decided to come back to Conan after a long time away. Going to need to relearn the game. Yeah, there's lots different. I guess what we'll do is we'll rescue. Mind you, the person at the pocket is not a barkeeper. Pocket's like super close to us. We could get one from the galleon though, couldn't we? We're very thirsty. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we successfully cleared out Asagarth. Let's go do the Black Keep, people. Now, we got to ride across the Bridge of the Betrayer. In the cold. I do have some warming foods. Unless they've expired. Turds. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. So as long as you've got armour, like basic armour, and a decent amount of HP. We've got 640 HP. We'll just ride across. We'll make sure that we have like full stamina on the horse. Camel. Potato potato. And there we go. This is we're coming up to God's Claw Passage. This was on my base locations video. This is an incredible resource for like iron, stone, hops right here. And loads of trees on the other side for wood and resin and stuff. Loads of, what is it called? What is that called again? Yeah, Azura's Glory. That's it, yeah. Which is really the best heal food for your horse. Yeah, but not camels. This guy, he likes hops. Let's get him some hops. Nice snackages. I've had like a lovely little base on this ridge here before, which was I think I called it the furnace or something. It had like a bunch of furnaces, and I just had it nearby so I could just harvest iron for my builds and stuff. It was good times. Such a pretty location. In bringing Kati an unlikely bloody adventure to save the Exiled Lands from the rampaging tyranny of Anabriella and her deadly prodigy. There you go. That's it. It's all about the axe, no poniard. Oh my god. SMH. It's all about that. It's all about that mace. Oh gosh. That's what the arena champion sings, isn't it? Etam, thank you for the follow. Been all the way through and found the Dragonmouth entrance and the one near the Ice Dragon boss. Oh, any clue what part of the volcano you have to be at to get credit for finding the volcano? So I always go through the hidden way, which is like here, question mark. I mean, I go that way into the volcano every time, so I've watched one of my previous VODs where I've gone to like the volcano. I think it's the hidden way, but I always discover the volcano that way. Is anyone else having problems getting it to pop? The kitties are posted. I must look. I'm very excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, they look so much like Squeaky. Oh, so cute. How old are they? Maybe like 10 weeks? 12 weeks or something? 12, I want to say. Super freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Super distractified. Sorry, people. Thank you for sharing the pictures. They're super cute. What about the axe? All the way through and found the Dragonmouth entrance and near the Ice Dragon boss. Yeah, the hidden way is where I go usually, and I never have any problems discovering it, I don't think. 12 weeks? Yeah. Yeah. Super cute. Apparently black cats are like the last to be adopted because people think they don't take good selfies. Isn't that ridiculous? Now, there's a joke there about cats operating a camera, okay? Let's make it. Let's assume that we made that joke. But yeah, apparently that's why, and because people are superstitious. So sad. I love my black kitty. So sweet. You have 3 black cats? I love that. Void kitties are the best, yes. There's a lot of like people with black cats in my community. It's kind of fun. Pets and Animals is one of my favourite channels. In the Discord. Right. Oh my god, I got so much hops for you, buddy. Are you looking forward to this? Can I... Right, 2 of those. You can take these. Got a cat. Take the seeds. I don't need that much feather. Okay. Nice. Everybody ready? Let me give you some heals. I might just give her some pork for healing up. Alright. You ready for this? Get to the edge and then we'll just ride across at full speed. We'll attune the obelisk. Go for some more grit. We'll tune the obelisk. The temperature is fine when you first start. This is where we are. Bridge of the Betrayer. We're going towards the Black Keep, which is over there. Thank you, game. So yeah, you just want to go at full speed, really. Cold. Very cold. There's a lore stone there. Extremely cold. So as long as you have enough health and you have a mount, you should be able to just be fine riding across here. You will get attacked when you get over here. There you go. We didn't used to have mounts, and it was always a bit more of a like difficult journey across there without like warming foods and things. These guys will corrupt you, and you can use your spectre coating on them if you want to. Okay, gaining corruption. The nice thing about this axe is that it sunders. It's really cool. So cool. What we got from these guys? Elephant hide is good. Grey lotus powder is nice. This padding is decent, but I'm not going to use it because I don't think there's ever really a reason to make non-epic armor now, because you can loot Cimmerian steel pauldrons and the rest of the gear from Mounds of the Dead, and you can get Silent Legion from mini bosses in the NM city. So if you're brave enough and kind of dodge and things like that and careful, just put down a bedroll and keep trying, then you could just get really good armor by looting it early on. So we'll attune the obelisk. I don't have any heals. Just fill the hotbar with those. There we go. Boom. Okay, get out the corruption. It's a good idea to come here with 2 fighters and one of them, one fighter and 1 dancer here. This is a good place for that. Just like the unnamed city, because then you clear your corruption as you go. But you're going to gain corruption from the enemies in here. Just going to run all past you, sir. Bum 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 bum. Aha! There's a chest here. What is in it right now? Just black ice. Oh, and a spike weapon fitting. That is very good. Spike weapon fitting is the armor pen mod for your weapons. Oh, yeah. That does not stagger them. It's crippled him. I'm just going to run in, honestly. I just don't want to get corrupted. There's a chest here as well. More black ice and regular ice. Run into this place. There you go. Did I hear Anna say if you're dodgy enough, you can get... Did I say that? I mean, that's possible. So there are traps in this place. That did a lot of damage. Okay. One on the right as well. We're going to cut left. Everyone goes to the restroom. No, I'm not pulling this camel over for you. Feedback cats. Cats can't operate cameras. I mean, you know. Yeah. I could employ my cat to do something helpful. That'd be cool. So this is the first time I've ever come in here with like just some random axe. I don't even have any points in strength right now. You know what I mean? Ouch. That hurt my toes. So what do we... Should we do like... Okay, so you can stand on this and jump up. And access these boxes. Obsidian. Okay, cool. Cool. Perfected hardened steel short sword. I could use that. Should we take that? Given that we don't have an agility weapon on us. Really, apart from daggers. Okay, and there's side rooms with like loot and stuff. One of them, yeah, one of them has a dude in it, yeah. Surprise! So I've been in here for hundreds of years. No one ever bothers to fight me. I'm not using a black ice sword, but I have it transmogged here. I have been stuck in these rooms before with my followers before I had better thralls. Yep. There's nothing in all of them. Spikies. As long as you're full health, you don't need to worry too much. But, yeah. There's a book there. Would have been cool if I'd rolled under that, wouldn't it? I would have really felt like Indiana Jones. That would be cool. Thank you for showing us where the traps are. Absolutely. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to go through that door. I guess we'll go in there. I wish I could open it while it was closing. I do think the axe is just really good against skeletons. It's cool. Golden treasure. Go away, you. Okay. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum. Bum ba dum bum. This is one of those like dungeons where it's supposed to get discombobulated and like get a bit lost, you know. Up is good here in this dungeon. Bum bum do 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 do. Sorcerer spell page. This is a really nice piece of golem part if you want to make a golem. I guess I could take it because I have a friendo with me to carry stuff. He's like, did you ask, madame? I'm here to carry your things for you. Bum, ba, da, da, da. Hi there. Don't corrupt me, you know I hate it. Fortunately, I have Delencia Snow Hunter. Some nice bits and bobs there, including a witch fire torch. Right click and then left clicks. What do we do? I don't know if I want to take the Witchfire Wall Torch. Elixir of Grace, I love that. And Grey Lotus, love that. Elixir of Grace is my agility buffing potion, which I will be crafting once I get around to making some alchemy benches and stuff. Yep. I use that Elixir of Grace and I use Salted Exquisite Meat as my kind of preferred combos. I guess we'll take the Purple Lotus stuff as well. And then Grey Lotus is a strength buffing potion, which I could give her. You can also use Black Lotus potion for a strength buff or Elixir of Might. So she has 15 and 25 and 15. What if I don't have any salted meat yet? Meat left to like see if I can triple buff her. Ooh, perfected light. I'm not going to wait. Am I going to make light clothing? I'm not going to make light clothing, but that is very good. That is the epic version for like end game situations. Now, these are traps. They're very pokey. We're going to go that way in a minute. How much have I just died to that? Just like, I'm just demonstrating. Oh dear, people. Anyone else think you should be hydrated from I don't know if I'm going to be too cold now actually because it's chilly here. It's not like really cold. This is a great use of my axe. If I had a less good thrall with me, I would be much better prepared. I think I would like make sure I had a better weapon or something, you know. But I like the idea of doing these things before level 60, you know. So now we want to get a key. So got to go through this door. Okay. Frost Lotus, I'll take that. Armor repair kit, but I'll take that. Okay, let's go get our key to get through the door. Saying to stay hydrated by rain, weren't you? Oh, clever, that's it, yeah. Get in the rain. Okay, so we go around the bend. Go to the end. Click on the box that's already open. Try not to get spiked. Run back again. Now, she should teleport to me. I kind of want to see if she does. She's not teleporting to me. Ah, she's here. There you go. Where's Doombringer? There he is. That's a good boy. Okay, here we go, people. So this is what we need the key for to get through here. There's a side room here with, like, stuff we should check out, actually. Get my daggers. We're going to go through that door in a second. Hi there. Actually, maybe I'll use my... Doombringer is the best meat shield ever. Okay. You can harvest these guys for Ica if you want. Look at that. Good stuff. Dragon powder, really good for explosives. Okay, I guess we take all this stuff. Very looty. Some of the boxes are like, ooh, perfected heavy padding. Okay. Ooh. 6 perfected heavy padding. You need 5 for a full set of armor. Perfected medium. I don't know if I want the perfected medium. I don't want the treasure. I think we've done this one yet. Nice. It's definitely worth coming in here. You can harvest these for Ica if you use a hatchet, or a sickle will get you gossamer. I'm just going to leave them because CBA. Spooders, yes, indeed. Yeah, less good for you. Don't let dudes hear that kind of language. If I didn't have such a god, then I would be more concerned about how I'm like spec'd. Right, up is good in this dungeon. Da-dum-bum-bum. So what am I going to do with this fella? I guess I'm going to go daggers, but also just hide behind Dylanseer, probably. Are you ready for this? The most mighty and ferocious of all the bosses. There's a book there. Hi. It's me. Did you miss me? It's been so long. He takes himself very seriously. Oh, excuse me, I was looking at my thirst meter. He's very serious. This is where you learn the Silent Legion armor. Look at that damage she's doing to him. Oh, he doesn't bleed, does he? Should we do a bit of pokey? So you could use gouging. You could probably use spectre coating on him. Can I drink some water? He has fortunately not noticed that we are like slashing him in the butt right now. Oh, he noticed! He noticed! He noticed. Uh-oh. Aha! I fooled you by going the other side. Aha! Pokey pokey. We could use our little torch as well. With the best view. He hasn't done his special attack yet. It's because we're just too good. Where's your special attack, buddy? Can I get her to stop for a second? Would you do your special thing? Make her flee for a sec. Do your thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's this bit. There you go. I just wanted to show my friends. Uh-oh, he noticed. He noticed. Here we go. Nearly there. She's like one hit. There we go. Nice job, friendo. Whatever you do, make sure you harvest him. And make sure you bring some kind of tool to harvest him. There you go. Heart of the Kinscourge and Tears of Two Races. That's what you want. The Tears of Two Races you need to craft the keystone to free your character. Thank you very much. Free your character from the Exiled Lands. And the... what is it called? The heart you need for crafting Tellith Sorrow and Tellith Lament, which are the swords that you can make after clicking on this stone. There you go, Kinscourge weapons. And we also have Pride of the Silent Legion. We have the light and the heavy and the medium, like all the Silent Legion armors, basically. You can click on that. There are other stones on the other side. You can click on those instead if you want. You used to have to click on all of them. Oh, hi there, sir. Nice. But one of the nice things about this place is the legendary chests. There we go. Ooh. Strength buffing. Bonus strength. 60 damage, 9% armor pen. Legendary cripples. One-handed sword. Okay. Can I get rid of that buff? There you go. Wait, put it away. So it loses that transmog. There you go. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, actually. Anyway, it's not particularly shiny. Right, so there's another one on this side. The Grim. Ooh. Escalating and bleed. 31 damage, 18% armor pen. Very little durability. 750 durability. Let's drop some feathers. Okay. What else we get? What else we get? What else we get? So we go to the other side. That's one we clicked on. Hi there, mate. Fight's over, buddy. Okay, we've got two more. One here. We've got the white blade. This is one with spectre coating on it natively, so you don't have to apply spectre coating on it. Nice one-handed sword. So what the skeletons in the unnamed city use. Really bad lighting, isn't it? There you go. You see it, it's kind of stripy. Okay. And then the forge lights, which is one of my favourite hammers because it glows. And when you put it on your back, just like the Jedi's Greatsaber, it does the same thing in terms of like creating a light around it. It is a strength hammer. It sunders, it does 68 damage and 48% armor pen. I tend to use it early game when I get it because it's a good weapon to have, because the sunder like stacks to 5 and it reduces the armor of your enemy, and high armor pen is just really good against like bosses. And then later on I really want to use Bector Corbin, which is an agility hammer, which will use all the points I put in agility, so I get to zip around and be really quick and nimble, but also use a hammer, which I really like against bosses. There we go. Sweet. There you go. Nice. And then we dive down. Have I done all the things? Have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. Now we're going to drop down here and try not to get didified. There you go. In these boxes there's fish. Rare fish that you can put in the stove or in the campfire or whatever. And not the stove, but in the campfire. Cook it and eat it and they give you buffs. I forget, is it Grouper, I think, is the one that gives you the agility buff, but they all have different like buffs and stuff. You can get improved fish traps to catch these when you do the Dagon dungeon, which is near Liu Fei, the entrance through that boat, which we will do as well. We'll do that dungeon, but yeah, otherwise this is a good place just to come to loot these chests. Yep. Bum, ba, da, dum, bum, bum. And there is Where's... Is it exit or entrance? There's an entrance, isn't there? Where's the entrance? I forget now. I think it's through here, isn't it? Yes. There's a swimming entrance to this place. So now we need to retrace our steps and go back out again. Which is this way. I think Dylan is still swimming. There you go. And we leave. Sweet. Well, the Twitch drops. I'm not seeing anything on Twitch for Conan. Twitch drops is a statuette, a sparkly statuette. Yes. On my Twitter, I did post about it. And in fact, exclamation mark drops, you can see a link to it as well. Group agility, that's it, yeah. I don't really use those, but I used to always have. Back in the day when you can have, on the left side of your screen, you could have like a full, like you could have every kind of buff active at the same time. I had every buff active. I was really into that. It was good. So that's kind of refreshed. Alright, let's go. Bum 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 bum. See you later. But yeah, that's the Black Keep done. The one with Conan. The one with Conan defeating the Abyssal Remnant. I don't know what you mean. Ah, okay. It's a sparkly statuette with Conan. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're asking what he's... Yeah. Let's get on our creature to run across. So we've attuned the obelisk. Go back over the freezing bridge. Bum, bum. Well, we progressed our Freya quest. We progressed Liu Fei. What did we have to do for Liu? It is very cold, this bridge. Yeah. Did we have to do something for him? Bum, bum, there you go. Just have a heal up as we get over. Skip to me, Lou. I don't remember. I think we just... Yeah, I think he said he would come over to us. I think that was it. Yeah. That was it. We went to him and gave him the flasks, and he said he would come to us in like 3 hours. So he will turn up at our base. So we're basically now on a cooldown for Lou and for Freya. Hear the parents screaming, put some clothes on, woman. You can hear parents. I don't know what parents are. I mean, I guess there's a lot of people with kids here, but I don't think there's a lot of kids here. Bum 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 bum. You mean because of the bad weather? Because it's cold? I see. Yeah, that's it. It's the thing about video games, isn't it? That doesn't matter what you're wearing. In fact, the less you're wearing, the more armor you've got, isn't it? Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Yeah, so the quest with Freya was kind of fun. It didn't really work properly in terms of like finding stuff. I'll be very vague in case you don't want to know what happens. Yes, it didn't really kind of work properly. It was kind of interesting going and exploring places that I usually just avoid for her, and it's nice that she follows us with our kind of existing follower. If you had to leave your follower behind, that would be super obnoxious. So that's kind of cool. So much hops and berries around here. Bum, bum. And Amir likes me blue and scantily clad. Oh my goodness. Bum bum bum. Do do do. It's nice to have a reason to live in the Highlands, though. Yep. So I don't know when I'm going to do the build. Yes, maybe next stream. I don't want to be like doing the build right at the end of the playthrough. Tomorrow is Saturday. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Unruly kid. Is that one of those frosty wolves?
No closer.
Yeah. Come on, Doombringer. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Am I still going the right way? Yes. Yeah, I see the bridge. Yeah, we've got kind of a very like ramshackle little like starter base here with no like roof or anything. Yeah, Freya's not here yet. Look, they're going to bed. Yeah, they don't use this. I don't know why. I guess we'll put some like stools and stuff for them to sit down. But I would have thought they should be using this. I guess that's just not working properly. If I get a cook, there should be someone like operating it, I think. I don't know. Yeah, but I've disabled this. These guys should be dancing, but I put them on like lean or something. We need to give them some clothes, really. There you go. Right, well, let's draw the winner for our giveaway, shall we? And I think we'll stop here. Thank everybody for hanging out. If you want to know the best places to build on the Exiled Lands, I have a video on my YouTube channel. If you want to know more about my mods, I have a video that I just released yesterday on my mods and how to install them, quality of life mods. Go check those out. Previous episodes of this series are on the YouTube channel as well. Please subscribe. I would super appreciate it. And make sure you follow on Twitch if you haven't already. I would appreciate that too. I'd love to get to 10,000 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. And I'd love to get to 20k subs on YouTube. Thank you everybody so much. Thank you for all the support, follows, bits, subs, gifted subs, all the things. I'll be back tomorrow for some more shenanigans. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, people. Join the Discord, join the server, and whatnot. I'll see you soon, people.